And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Rightio, let's have a look at this. We should be live, which we are. Fantastic. Rightio, let's have a quick gaze and a gander where we left off. That's right, we didn't book any of our horses into races, so that's fantastic. Not sure if you're ready for that race there, but we'll have a look. Ocean Fox was the favourite in that race there, so we'll put you in the double instead. As for the Audacity, you've got a really late growth type, so I'm happy to just let you chill until the Cosmos. Welcome in, Elite, how are you going? Welcome in, Carol. Hopefully you're doing well. Chuck you in now. Hope you're alright. Yeah, just people in the community, and I'm over it. I've tried being friendly and I've had enough, so once more people get in here, I'm going to speak my mind. So if people don't like it, that's fair enough, but I've had enough. So yeah, I want it on video so that everyone can hear it. I got nothing to hide. I've never hid anything in my life, and we're about to find that out, so ST, welcome in. But yeah, I think I'm going to ruffle some feathers, but I'm over it. Yep. If you know what's coming, then you're fully aware, but there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than a lot of people are aware. And I'm at that point now where I'm not dealing with it anymore. You're playing G1 Jockey 4/Champion Jockey 2008. Nice. Good work. Good to see the community still vibing on heaps of different games, but check you on there. Radio, let's see when you want to race. You're on the dirty climb, but we don't know your longest distance. So let's have a look. When can I run you next? Which in the double and longs, that should be perfect for you. Plenty of tire, you're booked. Nala, you should be fine. Versace, you're fine. Randy Tola, you're booked. I can retire you now, that's right. And Kramer needs to be put into another race, of course, so. I mean, your speed rating's pretty good, so we could probably put you over the sprinter as well. Let's double check, yeah. We can just chuck in the Paris Mile Cup for now. I'm kind of stressed with one of my originals in that game because I keep losing. That's fair enough, that happens all the time. You just gotta try and keep going, push through and get to where you go. Hey Rage, welcome in. So everyone's in. Rightio. Let's just make sure that all of our horses are in the right races, no one is double booked. And we'll just go on and start this stream off. And I want this to be at the start of the stream so everyone who watches this video back can see what I'm about to say. Yeah, so for those that aren't aware, I have a Discord server. Not very much of big news, if I'm being honest. Quite common, those who tune in regularly are aware that I do have a Discord channel, right? It has come to my attention that some of the messages that I have spoke about in that chat between the community have been passed on to other members of this community, as in the Gallop Racer community. Which, in those messages, I didn't actually specifically say anything that was rude or intimidating or insulting someone. I was just stating a fact that I received a message about something apparently that I was doing, and that's how it went. So I was stating my feelings, I was sharing it with you guys because I feel like that's fair enough. I should be able to share my opinions with you guys. And I don't know who at this stage. I have some ideas, but at the end of the day, I don't really care who, what, when, or why. But those messages were shared with other people. I don't care that they saw it. I'm kind of glad that they did, just for the sake of the argument that I've got nothing to hide. I'm pretty straightforward as a person. If I don't like something, I voice my opinion. But then after that point, in my last stream, I'll pinpoint the time frame for all of you guys that aren't aware. At 46 minutes and 16 seconds, I made a comment about Horse Racing Gamer, stating that he had some trouble unlocking the extended version of the pasture in that game. I was also answering a question from Vince at that stage, talking about how it can be a little bit tricky trying to get a horse into the Hall of Fame, and just explaining that other people have gone through that same struggle. Now, someone has relayed that apparently I was talking shit or talking smack about him during that comment. So he then went and watched the stream. Then my comments in the Discord were, okay, guys, like, we have a snitch. Like, I don't understand. Like, it wasn't even an insulting comment, but we pretty much just posted in the Discord saying that, like, I don't care who's spreading stuff between the two Discord channels, but can you just leave it? It's like, it's immature. The comments I made weren't anything, like, I thought they were nothing personal. I was honestly just, if anything, I thought I had his back. So yeah, that was fun. So I received a DM from Eric, and I'm not going to read it out on stream. I have replied to that message, and I'm not super happy about it. I feel like the way it's being handled currently is just unacceptable. I wanted you guys to be fully aware. If you guys prefer Eric's content over mine, I respect your decision. I will not hold it against anyone. You like what you like, but I will vouch and say that if you don't like me as a person or you prefer Eric, I wouldn't stick around. I'm not trying to burn bridges. I'm not trying to hate on people. He deserves to be happy and he deserves to have good content, but I'm done. There's a bridge, it's been burnt. The friendship between Eric and I is over. I don't have time for childishness. I'm not saying that he was. I'm just trying to stay out of it. And I'm at that point with my life that anyone that doesn't see the way I feel or the transparency I'm showing you guys, that's fine. You're entitled to do whatever you like, but I'm warning you now, it's probably not the best environment to be in. So that's my little heads up. I'm not going into details about the DMs. I'm not going to say what was said. It's just between Eric and I. But as for everything outside of this now, I'm not going to talk about him in any way or form. It's over with. We're going to do our own separate things. I'm going to name my horses my horses. I'm not going to comment on any of his streams or anything like that. I'll still watch his stuff because I have always watched his stuff and supported him, but that's it. That's where we're leaving the line. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask, but I'm at that point now where I just can't do it anymore. I've got a life. I work 5 days a week. I play sport 3 days a week, and I don't have time to be trying to deal with drama outside of that time. I've got a family to look after, and I've got my own stream time. So I'm sorry that if I've upset anyone. I'm sorry if I said something that you thought was about you that was offensive. But at the end of the day, when I stream, I make jokes, and that is who I am as a person. If you think that I'm having a go at you, you have the right to message me. That's fair. But don't act in a certain way and then treat me like the bad guy. That's all I'm going to say. That's the end of the subject. If anyone has any questions, you can ask me and I'll feel free. I'll answer them. But from here on out, I'm being very transparent with everyone about everything I say. I don't think like I should have to do that, but here we are. So any questions, guys, feel free to ask, but that's where I'm going to sort of try and leave it. I don't know what happened or what mood people were in or anything like that. So, but yeah, just heads up. Right, now let's get back into the content that we all love to see, which is this beautiful game of Gallop Racer that we all love. So our originals are doing good. We had a little bit of an up and down turbulent start last time, but it's fine. We have got a dirt horse in How Dare You, so we might try and push you forward a bit and see how we go. Maybe into the liquor. Fully support you in this blue. I don't think you've done anything wrong. Yeah, look, I don't know. I'm just putting it out there for everyone to be fully aware of the situation, that I'm not going to sit here and take it. Feel free to feel however you feel about the situation. For those that support us both, if you want to continue doing that, I perfectly support that idea. I feel like everyone still deserves that support, but I just saying for those people that prefer him over me, then just go ahead. I'm not going to be upset. You've made your choice and I can live with that. So that's just how I feel about things. But yeah, so that's the end of that. Hopefully we can move on from this chapter and everything can be hunky-dory, but that's just how I'm leaving it. Rightio. Now, we have got a couple of originals ready to go here, but definitely a little bit upsy-downsy. Right, round Cosmos, we have a very strong barn at the moment. We have some really strong horses, so we're looking out for that next champion. We've had a couple, we've been really strong, we've been, if anything, we've been absolutely flying through the content in this game, and really the focus point for these next few streams is just going to be trying to get those champion horses back through. We've got a couple from Fairy Bolt coming through the ranks, so as far as I'm concerned, we're in a really strong position to continue going forward. Jumping out of the gates here with round Cosmos, a beautiful start. Looking to settle about a little bit forward in the pack here today, but good gate speed to start off with. Fantastic speed from Wonder Whale though, taking the early lead for Tanaka. Playing some Gallop Racer right now, my hard save file. Really liked Winglight, she's a fun one to run. My first file will come through next season, so I hope he's decent enough to unlock more pasture slots. Well, that sounds cool. Yeah, I liked Winglight. I had a lot of luck with her and Tender Value. They produced a lot of really good foals, so hopefully Heartful Delight can produce the same for you. Now, I'm just quickly doing this real quick. Radio, time to get going here. I think we should be able to outsprint Missing Whale. Missing Whale's a strong horse, but we are the strong horse. You picked up Tender Value. Awesome. Good luck. They make such incredible babies. Like, the one I had was just phenomenal, so... If you get a little filly, maybe try naming her after my filly called Light Bulb, because Winged Light and Tender Value. So I went Missing Whale. Yeah, he's a front runner. Front runner, strong type, same as Wonder Whale, but different. Will do. Awesome. Thank you for that. Oh, it was Wonder Whale. It wasn't Missing Whale. Never mind. My bad. Clearly I'm not paying too much attention. Vodka Fox, favourite here. Famous Piston, the second pick in the market. As for the old filly here, we still don't know where she likes to run. So we'll hopefully find that out in the next few races, but otherwise we should be in a really good spot. Carol, I chucked you a message just stating the name that I want you to put down, if that's okay. So if you just wanted to check that whenever you get a chance. But yeah, we're in for a really good stream here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to be live for a couple of hours. After maybe this race, I've got to go check on a cake that's in the oven. My partner has family down from the mainland and they're coming over tomorrow night, and she has a couple of younger nieces and nephews, or a couple of nephews actually, and it's one of their birthdays soon, so we're having like a little birthday thing. We've got some decorations up, we've got some cakes being made, so she's going to decorate those, and it should be really good. I've still got to go to work tomorrow, which is sort of unfortunate, but yeah, otherwise we're in a really good spot. And I've had a really busy weekend, so non-stop action. So Friday I had work and then went over to my friend's place and we watched the new episodes of Stranger Things, which were fantastic, really good. Then we came home after that, went to bed, woke up early. I had to go to football. I played football. Football was really fun. We lost by a heap, but it was my first senior game in a while. So, and then we came home, relaxed for a little bit, and then this morning we got up early and we went over to my partner's mum's place, and the whole family was there, like her nan and pop, her mum's friend, her brother's partner, and the two nephews, and it was a really nice day. Yeah, it's somewhat good. I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it was fun. Vince, by the way, I got some names for followers. It's Untitled Power, Burst, Glided Machine, Young Galloper, Paint the House, Everyday Heaven, Mild Strike, and Energy Burst. They seem fantastic. Don't be afraid to just chuck them in the section on the Discord so I don't forget them, because sometimes between streams and recording and streaming I get lost. But yeah, that would be fantastic if you could just drop those into the Discord if you're still in the Vins. Rightio, Funny Attire here, $3.30 favourite. Looks like the odds on pop, $4.90, the next pick in the market. Clear Art has been running in good form, but nothing compared to Funny Attire. Finally hitting that stride, good peak, persistency, and last corner leader are the abilities. Let's see how we go here, bouncing back. Looking like we're in winning form. Looking to continue that here, ladies and gentlemen. All horses are about to enter the gate. And they're off here, ladies and gentlemen. Funny Attire with a really good start here. Probably a bit too strong, but the early leader looks like it's going to be Tender Cupid. Flying from the gate with a burst of speed. Looking to cross the 3 and does so quite easily, but Clear Art's not happy with its running position. Looking to press on and put a little bit of speed into the race. Wait, we could have dropped names on Discord server this whole time. I know, I added them last stream. No, I added it last stream, so don't stress too much. Yeah, it's a new feature to the Discord. So definitely a very brand new feature, that's for sure. I'm gonna flood that channel with names, lol. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. All the names we can have from here on out are going to be really helpful. We've got some new horses going through the breeding barn that are going to create new lines as well, so that should be good looking forward to the future. As for the goal with this channel, I'm not really sure what my goal is in the end. If I'm being honest, I'm probably just going to be looking towards just keep streaming this game, and if we grow, we grow. If we don't, we don't. Like, I'm not really too fussy about it, but we'll see what happens. We did go a little bit late here with Funny Attire, but we're just going to fly over the top of them. Reminds me of Chautauqua, that race there. Back in the field, late on the corner, finally it's a straight and he just goes into top gear. It's lovely to see. But yeah, so we're doing well. We have got some progress to be made later on next year as well. We're going to have a lot of babies because I kind of went a bit overboard, but I'm at that point now. You guys enjoy me breeding horses, so I'm just going to keep breeding horses. Yes, it makes our years longer, but who cares? I don't. Did I watch the eclipse? No, there was an eclipse? I missed it. I didn't even know there was going to be one. Was it beautiful? Please tell me it was good. Oh, tell me it wasn't good so I don't feel bad for missing it. Oh, the coral eclipse. No. No, I didn't. I'll have to watch it back. What am I racing you in this year? Was that platinum? Yes, so 10 furlongs. The race, yeah. I'm a bit slow today, ladies and gentlemen. I have had a really long weekend. I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't. I've been super busy. Rightio, so you're good. You're good. I think everyone is booked. Just check. Remember, only 4 when you breed. Nah, we forgot about that rule. It's okay, not a famous race outside the UK to be fair. Okay. Mischief could have, to be honest, could have won that if he wasn't trapped. Okay. Was there a bit of blocking going on? meet you in the London Mile. I can't send the message. I added you as a friend. You talking to me? I don't know if you're talking to... Oh yeah, right. Added you. We're already friends apparently. I don't know. Nah, the winner did a last first. Oh, I see, right. Fair enough. You already said no worries. Right, let's just double check. I'm being a bit paranoid, but that's fine. Dum 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 dum. Right, let's have a look. We got winning gold up in the Clover. Got exact game on debut, first time ever riding that horse, and then we have Ocean Fox up again, so all of our 2-year-olds are already looking for action. Yeah, we'll take the challenge, why not? Miss Sharif is a versatile and gutsy horse, very easy to root for him. The best horse won, did that stretch burst because he was held up and didn't use a ton of energy. He won in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, UK and Ireland. Sounds like a very versatile horse. Radio. Winning Prada and Monsoon here. Late developing horse, which is good to see. And we are the favourite here quite comfortably. So this horse might have some really good stats, which is I'm maybe a little bit excited about. Hello, Andrew. Here's the forward names. Thank you. Appreciate it.
The horses are in the gate. And away they go.
Versatile horse with good pedigree. I love a horse with good pedigree. Now you're talking. He won in France as well. Ooh. Oui, oui, mademoiselle. Enchanté. Gotta go, I gotta play Champion Jockey. I'll watch the stream tomorrow. No worries. Enjoy your Champion Jockey, and I'll catch you next time, Vince. Thank you for the horse names, and as always, thank you for tuning in when you can. Really do appreciate it. Rightio, we'll focus back up here with winning gold. We are the leader. Looking good so far, but I was so mad when he beat some top American horses on dirt. I love when like outside of America horses go over there, race in the dirt and beat them. I think that's fantastic. And a Revolution here on debut for winning gold. I was hoping this horse was a front runner when I saw that burst gate ability. I was like, surely it has to be a front runner. Been a while since we've debuted with a Revolution on our original horse, but today changed that, that's for sure. Winglight just won the Paris Sprint for me. Thanks for the recommendation, Blue. She's a beautiful horse. I just can't get her in my file now. I really want her really badly. Winning gold sets the record here. 127.3. Oh, we're torching up the field. Yeah, I love Winglight, and she peaks at like a really good speed rating too. I think it's like 96 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, she just dominates once she hits a peak. I can't remember. I must have got gifted her early on. And yeah, I was really glad I did.
The horses are in the gate.
Right, yo, exact game. First time racing this horse, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to feel about it, but we do have some bad abilities on this horse. So if this horse is a trouble to run, we won't breed with him, but if we can get away with murder, there's Missing Whale. That's the horse I was thinking of. But yeah, manifesting her in your barn for the next season. That'd be fantastic. I've been waiting for her to come through. I've just been hunting her, you know? Oh, front runner. I don't like front runner. Speed Demon works as you can still get a Revolution, but I've never had any luck with front runner. I don't know why that is. Oh well. I mean, we're not really pulling away from this field, but we're not really dropping at the same time, so I'm not sure how I'd feel about this run. We will tie favourites, that's interesting. You don't see that too often. Normally you see like horses with similar odds lower down into the field, but not when you have two favourites. It's very, very strange for me. We end up winning by a decent margin there. But yeah, like I said, field in position. Like, the only reason we didn't get field in position was because of front runner. It's ridiculous. And we're still favoured here with Ocean Fox. Lovery Report. Never heard of that horse. Let's have a look at the stats. Decent speed rating. Somewhat decent stamina for a sprinter front runner. So do have a little bit of work to do here. Sorry about that little break. Awkwardly, I needed to yawn. So sorry if you didn't hear that. I was wondering what I was doing mid-sentence, but that's fine. Right here, let's try and jump the gate and drop back in the field a bit. Slow down, Foxy. This horse has really good braking, which is bad because I want to try her at the back of the field. Is it crazy that no Puerto Rican horse has won a Classic or Cup in the US? We have had US horses be trained in Puerto Rico and won the Santa Anita Derby. That's Mr. Frisky, and another one was Bold Forbes. I mean, not particularly, because like it's hard for horses to travel and win big races, especially consistently. And normally the trainers that are in those bigger classic races have more money. So you would assume that they'd be targeting those races from a long way out. Unless you had a really good horse. But you gotta also stop and think about how much money they're pouring through the industry. Because there's definitely some money in harness racing and like thoroughbred racing across the world. You'd be surprised. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, it's very rare for a hobby trainer or say a professional trainer that's not like a multiple time Group 1 winner to get a classic win. It's just not really heard of. But we are doing well in this episode. We are bouncing through, getting some wins, building up that resume for these horses. That's more of the goal. What do we got? Have you heard? Yes, we have heard of it. If I have to do it just to stop you from asking me about it every year, then I'll do it. But my golly gosh. Are you annoying? Yes, very much so. Let's see if we learned anything about our new babies. Woody Gold has 66 speed, okay. Front runner, which we figured out, which is fantastic. And can run 8 furlongs or higher. We might try you in here just to see how you go. Good stamina. Braking is really high. There you go. And you haven't raced yet, which is interesting. Right, let's have a look through here. Fair enough, right. You're good. You're good. No one racing there. And no one racing there. Right, I'm going to jump through into the races, and as we load in, I'm just going to go check on the cake. I'll be back. Righty, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. The cake is cooking, but very slowly, but it is... I must have filled the pan up a little bit too much, so I was running out the side a little bit, so I had to put some baking paper down in the oven to catch it, so... Maybe Winning Good could replace Monsoon Season in the Dream series. I wouldn't be replacing Monsoon Season, it would be replacing Monsoon Zephyr. No, not Zephyr, Blizzard. Monsoon Blizzard. Because Blizzard's the one that's been winning for us. But yeah, fingers crossed, that's hopefully the goal. That's why we want to keep that line going. It's a very strong stamina line, and that's why I really do enjoy it. And if we can breed some longevity into that line and some speed, I feel like that's going to really take us to a new height. Especially since like that Izu traffic is going to be rebred through our lines again with sedate chiefs, so something to look forward to. Yeah, I'm back. I just had to quickly check on it, but it's nowhere near cooked because it's such a big cake, so it's cooking on a really low temperature for a really long time. I just won't go to bed until it's cooked, so once it's cooked, then that's probably when stream will end. Now can we fight off Cutting Crystal? Kramer's King looking up to the task so far. Cutting Crystal closing on the margin. We have over a furlong left to run here. Cutting Crystal starting is up to Kramer's King. Kramer's King is in front. Grit's going to activate here. Cutting Crystal trying to fight back on the outside, but no, it's going to be Kramer's King just at the wire. Last effort dive. Still going to be Kramer's King. Kramer's King gets the win here over Cutting Crystal. Fantastic performance. Found the front, fought, and just stuck in. What a run from Kramer. You love to see those type of runs in horse racing in general, like those really gutsy fight, like they try and take a burst out the front of the pack and then a horse is chasing and you think that they're going to tire and they don't. They just fight. I love those type of racing. Did anyone watch Volk versus Holloway or Adesanya versus Canario last night? Nope. I did not. I don't really follow martial arts or any form of that fighting. Like, I'm not against it, but I just don't have the time. I follow too much else, you know. Big Show, of course, of all the horses that to be a rival, there could be big old scary Big Shows in this race, of course.
The horses are on the track. The horses are in the gate. And they're off.
We didn't get the perfect start, but hopefully that's fine. I'm not expecting Nala to win this race. It's probably a bit outside her grasp, being on the dirt, and as she is a turf horse, and we know that, but we just want to unlock that last rating, so. But yeah, we finally found the front. It took a little bit of effort to get there, so we're probably just going to try and slow the tempo down enough once we have a big enough gap in the field. I watch Israel's boring AF. Damn.
They are midway down the back stretch.
All of his fights are damn. Shots being fired here from Elite.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Well, no. Big Show is just too fast. Come on, Nala. Look at this fight from Nala. She's not a dirt horse, ladies and gentlemen, but she's about to catch Big Show. Can she get there in time? Stretchbird's going to kick. Nala! 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 Get up, you good thing. What a run. What a race from the speedy, spectacular horse. That is fantastic. What a chase down from Nala. We were meant to run ninth, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's why I love her. She's so good. We're going to save that replay. Like, wasn't a perfect start. Got pressured at the start of the race. And everything just looked against her. The Black Lightning is what I called Nala. Yep. That's completely right. Like, what a run. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that was on the dirt of all tracks, you know? That was on the dirt. What a fight. Like, look at the sprint scene. We have 4 horses in there. Well, we have 3 of those. And then we have 3 horses going for the turf. And then we have all of our horses going for the dirt as well. So, wow. What a run, though. That was fantastic. Let's have a look at Nala, see if they finally told us that we're not good on the dirt. No, they're like, you're too good. And we have Dominator as well. Like, what a horse. I'm so happy and so keen to breed this horse. You guys have no idea. Right. Put you in the music because we are going to try and win the dirt with you. I need to lie. We're going to retire you whenever. We could probably retire you now, but we want to learn that short distance. That's right. I remembered. We'll try and get you another horse title. Do we know your short distance? Yeah, you're 7 to 12. That's fine. Put you back over the mile. I want vodka in the Princess Cup. Sure, that sounds good. Pride will win the sprint over the career. That's no issue. You're booked in that race. We're not racing you. I'm not sure why they even gave you to us, but that's fine. Right, an exact game needs to run again. I mean, we could run you in the sunshine, but I feel like you're better off over a little bit more distance just because your stats aren't perfect yet. Right, let's just double check for any double bookings because I'm paranoid, but that's fine. I'm happy to be paranoid just so we don't lose horses. Right, let's go. Right. Here we are, the Audacity on debut. Look at that growth type, ladies and gentlemen. And we are still the favorite in this field, so exciting times ahead here for the Audacity. Now, the Audacity should be Arrogant Cross was front runner and Pixie Queen was not. Maybe up the front, we'll find out. Perfect start though. We were not going to try leading this race just to see how we go, but if it costs us the race, I'm sorry. Just interesting leg types breeding together. You don't always know what you're going to get. Alright, let's have a look and see where the next pick of the market is settling in. We are driving a fair bit into the field. I'm not sure why. Not a 7, okay. Well, we did get the Sleepy Boy, so the Sleepy Boy is not too bad, I've noticed. Over my time playing this game, the Sleepy Boy is not bad.
They are midway down the back stretch.
We aren't losing stamina either, so it leads me to believe we're not in a terrible spot. But
Okay, this is where the race is won.
are we going to cap? Doesn't look like we are. No, we are not, so we don't get a second Sleepy Boy, so that's interesting. And we are losing stamina now, so this race is going to be very tricky to win from here. That's my fault.
2 furlongs to go.
I wonder where this horse wants to run. Tony Top's going to fly over the top of us. So it's neutral. Neutral's going to get up. We're going to run like 4th or 5th. Yeah. Just ran out of position there. That's my bad. Wonder where you want to run. Start was terrible. Field was bad. But it's D's across the board. That's interesting. I wonder where this horse would like to run. And Valentino here. Probably one of our worst originals in a very long time. I'm not trying to be mean to this horse. Like, he's not bad. He's won races, but very sad, you know. Was Pixie further back? I can't remember. Hopefully it just unlocks for us and we know for next time, but we are a bit far back in the field here for Valentino, but his horses are really compacted at the moment. Trying to squeeze through is not the easiest job. I mean, somehow we still managed to 7, so that's not too bad. I'm going to have to go family dinner, but have a good rest of the stream. Can't wait to catch up with the rest later. Thank you for tuning in, Carol. Really do appreciate it. And let me know how light bulb goes. I'm really excited to see how that foal goes going forward. Ready, guys. We're in a really comfortable position here with Valentino. Looks like we're slowly starting to ease up the field, but we'll see how much we have left in the tank. That early to mid segment wasn't the best on my behalf. Sort of ran him too far back, but dying to swing him a little bit wider on the field now. Saving some ground so we don't go too wide on the track, but time to put down the hammer. Put him on the whip under the 2 furlong foal. He should be able to run here, home from here if good enough. Not any challenges coming from any of the back markers. Mickey's bet's too far back in my opinion to even score top 5. So the real danger is going to be the 3, but this race is over with. It's going to be a win for Valentino. Been winning an open company, so should be expected to win this, but you got Eastern Knife. Yeah, I watched your stream back. I saw you grind out that one last episode just so you could get Eastern Knife. So good pickup. Really good stamina. So hopefully you do real well with him, man. I'm really excited to see what you do with him going forward. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'll be able to upload my next stream of 2003, but hopefully it's early this week just so I can get it ahead and so I can catch up. I wanted to play 2004 tonight just because I had some things on my mind I wanted to say, and I knew that more people would watch 2004 than 2003, so that being said, we're not doing too bad. Oh, yep, you're COVID free? That's fantastic, Abigail. It's good to know that you're happy and healthy again. You got it pretty bad too. Like, a lot of the people that I hear from, they don't get it really, really bad. Like, they'll be sick for like a day and that's it, but you take your time. I know you want to play 2006 and I don't want you to strictly play 2003. No. Like, I want to play 2003 as well. I do enjoy playing 2003. It's just, I haven't had time off camera or off stream to play any Gallop Racer. Between playing Valorant before I go to bed and Life, I just don't have time. So, I don't know. I reckon if we play 2006 again, we'll probably just wing it and not unlock it and he can just go through. Like, I don't know how I'm going to find the time to unlock everything and then play it on stream. I feel like we're going to have to just unlock everything as we go. Through the good and the bad, we'll put it on hard mode. Who knows, I might download 2001 and play some 2001 just for some extra variety, but just hard to beat 2004, you know? It's just such a strong game. Radio Tropical Pride up here. Favorite. Love to see that. Let's win this Victoria sprint. You hate 2001? Why is that? Any particular reason?
Are on the track. The horses are in the gate.
I'm going on a horse ride Wednesday, so I might end up on my ass. This pony has not been ridden for a while because the stable has rang and said she does not want to ride Moon anymore because she fell off him. Oh, that's not good. Well, good luck and try and stay safe as you can. What's depressing about 2001 is it just because it's challenging? Marcos, welcome in. Long time no see. Saludos from Venezuela. Welcome in.
2 furlongs.
Audio, time to go. Not quite sure what was wrong with this race, but we're not going to win. And we're not going to run third. I'm very confused. Hi, Car Wash. How are you doing? Yeah, it has been a while, Marcos. You been busy? What's been happening? Spurt was apparently a C. It's not good. Yeah, she only fell off him once. I've fallen off him about 6 or 7 times, but I don't give up like that. Yeah. Sorry, I don't speak English. My love is Gallop Racer. No, that's fair enough. That's okay.
The horses are on the track.
You work with your father grooming horses? Nice.
The horses
I work in the harness racing industry. So I was brought up around horses and grew up driving them. So that's my backstory with horse racing. But yeah, animals are beautiful creatures. Racing, in fact, have one today, but not riding. I'm injured. Ooh, what did you do to yourself? How did you injure yourself? Let me know. Elite's back in translator mode for me. Oh, you sprain your ankle. Yeah, that's not fun. I've done that multiple times. It's never a fun thing when you sprain your ankle. It's painful, and then every time you wiggle, it's tender. It's just not fun. Been there multiple times. I've got really bad ankles, so. Especially with riding horses too, especially in the stirrups. That pressure would be like very painful. Ugh, it's not fun to think about. Righty, I better go check on this cake real quick. We're going to do a basic blue classic and we're just going to let this horse run. So, sorry. And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that timing. How did we win that by 9 legs? I need to watch that back. What happened? I was trying to fix it. I was poking the cake with a spatula, trying to stop it from leaking out the side. And I heard the like ticking because my headset cuts in and out because it's wireless. I heard the ticking of like the gauge for the revolution. I was like, wait, hold up a minute. That happens after like 3 furlongs. I need to run back. And then when I saw my screen, I'm like, oh no, there's like a furlong left. I better get on the whip. I'm not sure how we were still like up the front of the pack. It looked like he had already lost. Yeah, I didn't expect to win that. Not from there. I ran back so quick. This is a really cheeky run. I don't know how we won it. Normally your horse would just drop through the field, but nope, he just sort of stayed there. Yeah, no. Sometimes miracles do happen, ladies and gentlemen. This was probably one of them. I'm cooking a mud cake. Chocolate mud cake. Yeah, my partner's cooking a couple of cakes for her nephews, or my nephew. It's obviously my partner. It's weird to say, because they're from the mainland, so we don't see them too often. And yeah, it's overfilled the tin, so it's leaking at the side. So I was just checking on it to make sure that it wasn't leaking anywhere that could be dangerous or anything like that. But it's a very big cake. It's going to take a while to cook. That's why I'm just keeping an eye on it. We're at the 4 furlong pole here, ladies and gentlemen, and we take the lead. Rightio. So what happens from here? Do these horses just not catch us, or? Explodes in the cooker, you'd be in so much trouble. Yep. That's why I'm keeping an eye on it. We're at the 2 furlong pole and they're only just getting to us. If that horse behind us didn't get blocked, we probably lose. I get back here just after a furlong left. And we just pull away. That was a fantastic 1 furlong of racing. That's hilarious. Yeah, that was super lucky. If that was in any other race, we lose that. Like, I'm not even kidding. But, oh well, we won, so we don't have to laugh about it. Oh, Pink, go away. We don't care. We have never cared. Alright, the audacity. We still don't know where you want to run, but you do like the turf. If it was any other horse, you might have. Yeah, I reckon. Let's have a look at Pixie. Is she still in here? No, we got rid of Pixie. That's not good. Because she's not in the Hall of Fame. Interesting. Try the dirt? Nah, it's not that. It's the leg preference. We need to work out where this horse wants to run. We could just race you again today. Let's just do that. Alright, let's have a look. We got booked. You want to run in the Prince Cup. How do I feel about you wanting to run in the Prince Cup? Yeah, sure, why not? Wandering Soul, you're doing fantastic. Valentino. Put you in the California. Vodka Fox, you're fine. Tropical Pride, what did I do with you? Oh yes, last couple of races I've lost with you and I'm not sure why. Yeah, that's right. I'm just keeping you to sprint races for now, and then once you peak, I'll start aiming towards the Group 1 scene. Because of a bad jockey? Okay. Last corner leader, front runner, and gate rocket. Has really good response. 92 response is really nice to see. I have my moments. Like that last race, that should have been a loss. Winning gold, how dare you. And then exact game. So they're all booked. We'll go racing. And hopefully this time with the audacity, we can work this horse out. Based on the fact that the game said we had a slow start, but we didn't lead, I'm assuming that the horse is a front runner. So this time out, let's just try being a front runner. If it doesn't work, then that's my fault and I should have tried something different, but you never know with this game. Best horse on this episode would probably be Fairy Bolt, a horse that had 99 speed, 99 staying, and 95 stamina. I think we worked it out, it was about 105 speed when we retired him. He was a beast. Very strong closing horse. Yeah, a horse that I shouldn't have even bred because the father wasn't very good and I wanted to get rid of him and then prove me wrong. But this horse is not a front runner, so we just did all this for nothing and we're going to lose this race. Cool.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
I'm not sure how we're going to do in this race, but
Show your gut. And they're in the home stretch.
this is going to be our second warning with audacity. This is not a good sign.
Finish.
It's a very poor performance, I do say so myself. Late spurt, pace judge not good, slow start. So I'm guessing this horse likes to be a trailer. That would be my last guess, but... Wandering Soul though, back on the dirt in the Sucker Derby, should be the winner. Yeah, definitely a closer, has to be. What was Parks saying?
The horses are on the track.
That might have been a closer. We'll find out next start. If we don't do well, we don't do well. Like, that happens, but...
In the gate. And they're off.
You're not wrong. Wandering Soul's been doing really well, actually. Gotta keep that good stretch of runs going. But Express, you could back off, please. Slow and steady wins the race. Sometimes. If you got a weaker horse up front, it's best to go a little bit earlier so you can use the speed to create distance. The more distance you create, the more distance they have to make up in the field, which normally gets you a cheeky win every now and again. But depends on the horse, depends on the field. This horse is good enough to do a heap of work early and still win. So that's probably going to be the game plan here. We're going to have to do some work now because this horse went wild on our outside. Tanaka unable to control the shark. But that's fine. I'm not worried about Collins. Left Knight's an average horse, but... Okay, don't say your name. Perfectly fine. We'll call you Voldemort again. He shall not be named. But yeah, let's see how we go.
2 furlongs to go.
Ooh, we did go pretty early here, but that's fine. We're not going to use the whip. Yeah, we won't need the whip here. Give him a couple taps now. We're going to walk over the line, but we still win this easy. Nice. A little bit more work than I thought he could handle, but that's fair enough. But that's a really good example there of pushing really far out in front and then just running over the top of the field. I went a little bit too early, but I had faith that we were going to finish. We still won by 2.5 lengths, so. But as you can see there, our field was still a double S and our positioning was an S, so it was just that unluckiness of that horse going a little bit over eager in that middle stage, which put that extra bit of pressure on. Alright, let's have a look. 12 furlongs is the peak. Instant response. Right, we have one more chance here with this horse. Which I can open and hopefully we can win. Barely almost got it, yeah. Win's a win though, I like to say. I have Gallop Racer 2006 and it does not respond to my cues. Like I press right and it does not do it. I'm not sure why that would be the case, but probably just keep an eye on it. Uh, 2 miles is 3,200, which is 16 furlongs. Because a mile is 1,609 meters. So you double that, which is 3,200, and every furlong is 200 meters. So you half 3,200 and you get 16. No, it's not. 12 is 2,400. Longest race in this game is 20 furlongs, which is 4 kilometers. You'll Google it and you'll see. No, it's not. It's not. Okay. 2 miles is 3,200, which is 16. Because every furlong is 200. 20 furlongs is also 4,000 as another conversion. But there you go. Yeah, because every furlong is 200 meters.
2 furlongs to go.
This is a tactic I tried to tell you guys about last start. When you're not the favourite, but you got a horse with decent stamina, you just go. I went at 3 furlongs and they're not going to get close to us. I don't like harness racing. Not a lot of people do. It's an acquired taste, I will be honest. I do enjoy it because I grew up around it. But I love all types of horse racing. I find them all exciting. So every person's different, I guess you could say. Each to their own. Radio Cosmos. Should be the winner in this field. Wonder Whale is a strong horse, but Round Cosmos is just on a different level.
The horses are on the track.
There are 201 meters to a furlong. To 201.68 or something to a furlong. So yeah, 16 furlongs is 2 miles.
And away they go. A great start.
I just googled it just to make sure that I was right and I wasn't telling porkies. What harness tracks do you know? So I'm from Australia, so I follow a lot of the Australian racing, but there's a couple of the American tracks here and there that I follow, like the Meadowlands track. We've had a couple of our Australian horses go over there recently and they've been doing well. Not sure if you know of a horse called Ignatius, but he was a Tasmanian horse from where I'm from, and he went over to America, and he's doing really well. He's winning a lot of races as well, which is good to see.
This is where the race is won.
Yeah, Yonkers. And a revolution for Round Cosmos. This one's over. But yeah, like, I don't know. I used to follow racing a lot more when I was younger, when I had the time. But now I sort of just keep to my own sort of area, just because I can't keep intact with it all.
Excellent. We have a winner.
Yonkers, I feel, is like the same as Meadowlands. Okay, yeah, no, fair enough. Yonkers sounds like it should be a yogurt brand. You're not wrong though. It does sound like one, doesn't it? Bad jockey, TBH. Yeah, look, I have me moments. Right, Kramer's King and Nala. And then on here, Nala and Kramer's King. Also Versace. We have a lot of horses we need to try and organise, and my brain just can't comprehend putting them into races right now, so we'll see how we go. Well, looks like it's about time I'm putting in a request for you as well. Okay, so Frank's happy again. I'm so sorry, Rage. I'm so sorry. That's really sad. It's made me sad. No. I'm so sorry. She has a foal. So she has a foal to Fairy Bolt. I think she's only got the one though. Yeah, so unfortunately she's only had one foal. I'm sorry, Rage. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, we gotta keep pushing. Oh no, we have another one here. Don't worry. We have an extra foal. We have Slick Wandering Soul, so 2. We have 2, yeah, we have 2. I knew there was someone else, I just had to keep an eye on it, but that's 2 foals, that's fantastic. But that's so sad. Why is it every time we finally think we're about to catch a break? Winning gold. You won last start. Join there. I thought, why does everyone hate Woodbine Mohawk, but I was wrong when that horse died. Sometimes you can blame the track and sometimes you can blame everything, but sometimes accidents just happen as well though, you know? Like, it happens. Like, a horse can hurt itself in racing, but it also can hurt itself in the paddock, so these things in life happen, and it's unfortunate, but it's life. We gotta keep kicking. Right, I'm just saying if anyone else can be booked. I forget. You can only run on the sprint and you've won 2. Yeah, so you can't run in that race. Wait, what's your distance? You can run 10. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, a horse can hurt itself in its stall as well. Yeah, exactly. Like, accidents happen. That's life. But some people see it differently, which is fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But we keep moving forward. As time goes on, more and more horses are going to be healthier in racing because technology is going to improve. Like the experiment with like different tracks and surfaces to make sure that the conditions are right for different horses, so that way they don't get injured on racetracks, is already improving hand and fold compared to where it was. So radio, we are the favorite here. I'm just going to go do one more check on this tank. Yeah, she's still a while away from being cooked, so we've still got a lot of stream to go. I think it's going to take another 45 minutes if I'm being honest, just because I don't want to burn it so it's on a low heat. I was at an eventing yard and a horse reared up, being led out to the pasture, and it flipped backwards as it hit its head and had to be put down. Yeah, unfortunately those type of things happen. Like, I've seen some really gruesome stuff in my life, and people would think, oh, you're in harness racing, it would have happened on the track. No. I've seen horses that are babies in paddocks hurt themselves just doing silly things. Like, not even being touched, no one near them. Like, it just happens. That's life. And people are like, oh, it's cruel, it's cruel. It's not. Some people that care about horses in the, like, horse racing industry care more about the horse than they do their own family. You know? And I'm not even exaggerating. Some people... There's an old story about an old Australian trainer on the mainland. He was struggling as a trainer and he couldn't provide for himself. And instead of giving up training and supporting himself, he continued to train horses and went months on end just eating horse tucker to get through. And he finally got a break, and one of his horses went through and won a Group 1, and it changed his life. But he went through all that pain and suffering of not even eating proper food, drinking water, and using the horses racing. All the money that he earned before his horse won races was going towards the horse food, the water bill, and stuff like that. So... definitely dedicated. Morning, Kaz. Welcome in. We just had a tragic passing of Slick Beauty. Hit us a bit hard, not gonna lie. I'm still a little bit upset about it, but that's fine. At least Rage was here to say a few words for us about Slick Beauty.
The horses are on the track.
Whenever you're ready, Rage, by the way. Just gotta get your eulogy ready for us if you don't mind. We're off to a good start here. Looks like a quarter horse race. Aren't they funny races, those quarter horse races? Like, yeah, got to do my formal last words. Exactly. Car wash. Something about this little tight knit community is
2 furlongs to go.
people name horses, and I guess in a way it's sort of to like build a sentimental bond between the viewer and the horse, and it works. Trust me, I have plenty of horses I love dearly in this game, so when one passes away, it truly cuts very deep. So if you ever want to drop a name, feel free, and we'll try and name a horse for you if you want to return and watch some more content, but that's up to you. Don't feel any pressure. The offer's there. Got good monsoon, getting another Group 1 win. We're slowly pushing through, getting some really good results here. We weren't even the favourite there, but smashed it on the spur. Double S, love to see it. Absolutely fantastic. Now, how dare you debut here? We are not the favourite. A filly out of Dreadful Daisy by Arrogant Cross. Silver Swain if you have a grey. Fantastic. I'll try and sneak that one in for you. I mean, that's pretty good odds considering this horse here has 90 speed, so. Arrogant Cross, Dreadful Daisy. This horse should be a front runner. This horse definitely should be a front runner.
The horses are on the track.
We'll have a look at our foals when they're born next year, which isn't too far away, maybe about an hour's away, and we'll see if there's a grey for you.
And they're off.
Not the perfect start we're looking for, but that's fine. We can still cross this field pretty easily. Okay, the favourite's a front runner, and he doesn't want to lead, so that could help us out dramatically. Right, we found the front, we're settled in, didn't do too much work to get there, and the favourite's not contesting us, so that's great. This horse should have a lot of stamina, if I'm being honest, like a lot. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, keep climbing. Look at that stamina bar go. Perfect. Yeah, because we have that little bit of a lead advantage too. On your foal from 2003, 72 speeds, not bad for a first year foal. I think you will win a couple of races, if not a Group 1. So, good first foal. Well done. Early growth type, if I'm not mistaken, but second wind, okay, persistency. Yours?
We have a winner.
On mine, you mean? Do I have a pet? Yeah, I have a 8-month-old Rottweiler called Teddy. He's my puppy. He's not very sized like a puppy, but mine. Can't remember his stats if I'm being honest, but I don't think I was too impressed by them, but I didn't expect anything more, if that makes sense either. I'll have a quick look. Because seeing if I have the race. As for Kramer's King here in the music S, Perfect Time's going to start favourite, but I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I found it.
The horses are on the track.
Heading the Popcorn Monk, so yep, that's him. For a first year horse, it wasn't horrible. I mean, I didn't expect the first foal I had to be any good anyway. Like, we 58 speed, 55 stank, 47 stamina, only 26 power. I feel like it's a below average. I would have liked a little bit more, but he'll have like a little bit of a growth type. He might hit 70 speed if I'm lucky, but I don't see it going much higher than that. But I wasn't expecting too much. I only bred that pair so I could unlock the special ability, so I can unlock all special abilities. But yeah. My father used to be a driver for harness racing for a year, but he was mostly a jockey until he retired. Oh, so he was a cross code, a dual code participant. That's really cool. I was too big to be a jockey. When I was younger, I got offered to go out and ride some horses, but I've never rode a horse, so I said no. And then my dad always had paces, so one day I just decided that I wanted to give it a crack. The first horse I ever bred in my main save was an E-ranked horse who almost won a bunch of Group 1s, but Sedate Ruler stole them from me. Of course he did. Sedate Ruler. What are you expecting? Yeah, like, I don't know. If we win some races with my original horse from 2003, I won't be too happy or too sad. It'll just be that feeling of progress, you know? Good little burst of speed here from Kramer's King. I don't see us getting beat from here. Perfect time, not showing enough speed. Gonna be all Kramer's King here in the music. Love to see this. These are the results that we're striving to keep continuing getting. As long as we keep getting them, we're putting ourselves in a really strong position. Kramer's King, I'm so excited to finally use him as a sire. It'll be my first time, but all those abilities, how can you say no? But yeah, Kinky Weapon. We are the favourite. She's finally come into a running stride, getting towards a peak. She'll peak halfway through next year, but our goal with her is to win the every year horse title. So we've got 3 years of Group 1s left, but it should be pretty easy. And we've got a heap of mares to put to him. Yes, we do. Should be really good. I miss old Meadowlands when it was thoroughbred racing. I wasn't around then, or like I didn't follow American racing back then, so I didn't even know that Meadowlands had thoroughbred racing. The original is almost the same as my first. The one I have right now, it's a sec and their stamina isn't great because of their mum, but it's whatever. I'm gonna put him in the Sunrise. It's easy, Group 1. Yep, no, that sounds fair enough. I only finally won a Group 1 last episode, but I have a Group 1 double S ranked horse now, so shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully Blues Breeze can win some sprint Group 1s, unlock the GWS sprint, win that. He can go on the Hall of Fame, he'll do for a starting piece. I would like to say a couple last words of Slick Beauty. First off, she was one of my horses of just trying a random pair of just trying a random pair of horses. Next, her racing career, she started off like a jet, winning a lot of Group 1s, improving. There's more to this. I'll read all of it once it comes out. I mean, Group 1s aren't really important. You don't get none from them except gold. But you do get unlocking other Group 1s. That's the thing. To get horses in the Hall of Fame, you need to unlock the Gallop World Series. So, more Group 1 races you win, the easier that is. So. Runaway strategy yet again. I'm going to absolutely gap them. Worst horse you have? Probably at the moment, a horse called Valentino. Her parents were really strong, really good horses, but he just hasn't matched them at all. I'm not sure if it's year 10. I'm pretty sure you can unlock the Universal Cup by winning certain races, but I could be mistaken. Rightio, so round Cosmos. So we need to win Nala a sprint, Kramer's King a sprint, and then we need Let It Ride to win a turf, Finding a Tie to win a turf, Kramer's King is on the dirt, and then we need to win Versace and Nala on the dirt. Cool. A bit of pressure. Another world for Kinky Weapon. Nice. Rightio. Now I'll read the whole thing. So for everyone here that wasn't here, unfortunately we had the passing of Slick Beauty. Rage, her owner, has a few words to say from his behalf. I'll read them for you now. I would like to say a couple of last words for Slick Beauty. First off, she was one of my just try a random pair of horses. Next, her racing career, she started off like a jet, winning a lot of Group 1s and proving that she was a really good horse. And lastly, her breeding career. She was a great mother, providing everything for her foals and her children. Wandering, who is a multiple Group 1 winner, and her foal she left behind are doing great to carry on her legacy. Finish. Lovely words. Welcome in, Fishy. Lovely words there. Beautifully wrote. Rightio. Was there a time where you almost got hit by a horse? What do you mean almost got hit by a horse? What do you mean by that statement? That's very vague. Right, you're booked. You're not. You can run 15, but you're only a dirt horse, but I'm cool with that. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, you should be fine. If I run you in the filly one, you should be fine for the next one. Like kicked. I've been kicked multiple times. I've been tipped out. I've hurt myself. Been tipped out of the cart. I've been kicked that many times. It's not even funny. Like, if I'm being honest, it's probably not even funny at this point. It's just like, oh, I got kicked again. It hurts, but you get over it pretty quickly. I was gearing up a horse in a 2-horse gear up area, and they would on the wall. They had the tie up area, so they could be geared up side by side. And this one mare loved to put her backside on other horses. And one day I was in between the two of them, and I was gearing up the mare, and she tried to push her butt across to like lean up against the baby. And the baby, obviously not knowing what was going on because she hadn't had this happen to her before, started to get a bit razzed up, and the mare didn't know what was going on, so she decided she was going to throw a leg out. Because I was standing where I was standing, she clipped me. It wasn't a fun feeling, I tell you that. But right. What do I win? I won the dirt with you just then, didn't I? Yep. So I need to win a sprint with you. We're here though. Yeah, that'll do. And Versace. What have I won with you? Surely I've already won the dirt. Yeah, I have. That's why you're not going into any of them. Nala. I mean, I could try and win the dirt with you, but that would be a bit more funny than anything. Well, it's been fun. I gotta go. Peace. See you, Rage. Thank you for your time. Hopefully have a lovely day or night. Right. You're good. You're good, and you're good. Let's go racing, guys. Actually, you know what? Let's have a look at the files and see how they're progressing. We haven't done a base touch in a while. So this is a full sister to the Audacity. 4, 4, 3, and 2. Not bad stats, but hopefully can get to 5 stars in one. Then we have Fiery Eyes. 4, 4, 2, and 3. again, looking for a 5-star in probably one of those categories. Moving on to our babies. 4-star future from Yogi Bear already. That's really impressive. Angry Daisy not doing too bad. Cold Hard Cash doing well. 2 stars in all categories. Same for Summer Storm and Silver Breeze. So very, very impressive. And Slick Bolt up to 1 star and Calm, the rest are 2 stars. So developing nicely. Hopefully some expensive babies. Be fun. Let's go racing, guys. It's really starting to thunder here. Oh, good. Stay inside. I have been tried to be thrown off the grip. I was so hard I stabbed myself with my nails. That doesn't sound fun. I have a horse named Ziggy Biggy, but he's always scared when you try to touch him, he starts shaking. That's not good. I'm guessing he's got some anxiety that happens with some horses. But I like the name Ziggy Biggy. I might have to name a horse that. I like that, Ziggy Biggy. What colour was Ziggy, if you don't mind me asking? Radio, we're gonna settle back in the field here. Hardest race in a while for Valentina, going up against X Factor of all horses. Holy, he was a grey as well. Right, if we get a couple of greys, I'm definitely naming them the 2 names he suggested. Well, I kind of suggested one for myself, Ziggy Biggy. But yeah, let's have a look. I just need to remember that name. I can't find the message.
They are midway down the back stretch.
Oh, there you go. Silver Swain. Right. Silver Swain. I remembered it. I was holding onto the horse's hair, so it wasn't that hard. Still, sounds painful. Silver Swain and Ziggy Biggy. A little bit of a spurt here from Valentino, trying to fight. I don't think we're going to catch the 9, but X Factor is trying to get out now late. X Factor's just going to zoom on by. We're going to gas as well. Yeah, we ran that probably a bit too wide, but 5th isn't bad. That was a very strong field. Didn't meet our goal though. Our goal must have been over odds. I'm not quite sure how X Factor didn't tire out, but that's fun. Versace. Only just favourite over Bioaxe here. I mean, we have the better horse, like, that's obvious. Valentino is not better than Fairy Bolt. Get your brain out the gutter.
The horses are on the track.
Those are fighting words.
The horses are in the gate. And away they go. That was a beautiful start.
Alina, I'll drop you on a timeout. She's not bluffing. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, just ask if you have Discord. I have a link I can send to you. We just have a little bit of a group. We talk about Gallop Racer. We have a general chat. We have a couple of voice channels and that type of thing. Just a basic Discord just for the community. A lot of people share their horses and that. I like to share photos of my originals that I've had over the years. Oh, my internet's starting to lag. Not now, Thunder. I'm watching Blue stream. You need to get in there? Yeah, I'll grab a link. So after this race, I'll grab the link for you guys, just in case you do want to join. Yeah, if anyone is a fan of horse racing gamer, just make sure you watch the start of this stream back, just to make sure you're fully up to date with everything. I just want to be very transparent with everything going forward. No hate, just being myself and wanting to avoid some situations, that's all. The real life filly has been in and out of work for the last 3 or 4 weeks just due to the weather. Dad's track just keeps getting flooded down the back and just can't work it properly. So he only got timed out ages and ages ago because he kept changing his name, and I said, okay, that's enough. And then I said to him, Abby can time you out if you do it again, and then he changed his name again. So then Abby hit him with that mute button for, I think it was 5 minutes, but it wasn't anything drastic. Yeah, you can't work it, you can't do any fast work, it's just too dangerous. You have a horse from Classic Empire. Is that a good sire? I haven't heard of Classic Empire before. Let me get the bloodline up in a second. Classic Empire. Let me do a quick Google search for you guys. Classic Empire horse. Oh, related to American Pharaoh. Oh, he won. What races did he win?
And they're in the home stretch.
He's named the 2-year-old American Horse of the Year after winning the the Breeders' Futurity Stakes and the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. Ran 4th in the Kentucky Derby and ran 2nd in the Preakness. Nice. He's a good wife. Sure. Sire, I'm on the phone. No, that's fine. I autocorrect hits a lot of our viewers all the time, so don't stress. It's normal around here. Every now and again, we get Elite coming in with loose instead of like lose. It's kind of funny. I call him out for it every time, but it's all good. All right, let's have a look. Audacity back up, so I kind of should save, but because I don't want to lose the Audacity, but oh well. Just making sure everyone is in the right races. Yep, sweet. Yep, so we'll drop a good quick hot save just to make sure that we don't lose an original horse. Normally we don't do this, but we only do it with horses that we can't figure out their leg types. So hopefully we shouldn't have to use this anyway, but if we do, we do. Now let's have a look at how these horses are developing. Okay, we haven't learned anything more. Any leg types from any of the other ones? No. Radio. We should be good to race. For us, it's rare to rain, but when it does, it really rains. Not had that much flooding in summer, but autumn and spring are hell. Yeah, know the feeling. Definitely know the feeling. Rain, when it comes, it pours here. The mother was a really bad horse. Nah, some of the best broodmares in the racing world weren't very good racehorses. It's quite frequent, actually, and that's why broodmares are generally kept around a lot longer because of their pedigree. But yeah, let's get you out the back of the field, and hopefully everything works out well. The filly's name is Queen of Class. It's a really nice name. Yep, there's the 7. Thank the Lord. See, with turf racing in the UK, it's not too bad when it rains. The tracks are pretty good at soaking it up. Yeah. That's the thing with harness racing. We race on dirt tracks, so it doesn't really have any chance to soak it up.
And they're in the home stretch.
We're so far back in this field. I'm not quite sure why we're not making up any ground though. Yeah. So we're gonna have to reload this game. Yeah, so we're gonna quickly reload just a whole emulator because we have a heap of races this week. But at least we figured out this horse where it wants to run, which is a promising start. So put the emulator back open and we should be fine. Just better off doing it this way. It saves a lot of time as we are trying to maintain some form of schedule. I remember that this one track name Hialeah Park in Florida. Don't forget the cake. Nah, I'm not. I'm going to quickly check it in a second. But I've got one more thing to do here first before we start these races again. I've got to get that Discord link before people jump in and out. Rightio, let's have a look. Yep, so we'll load back in, get the Discord open, grab the link, invite people, and copy the link, and then post it in the stream. Rightio guys, here is the link for anyone that wants to join the Discord group. I'm just going to say it now, I'm not very active. I check the messages every now and again. I just don't have the notifications turned on because different time zones, I don't want the baby to wake up, pretty much. It's the only reason why I don't have my notifications on. If you have a problem with that, that's fine. Feel free to DM me any concerns or complaints, but I'll be back in a second. Radio, ladies and gentlemen, I am back and we have some good news. The cake is done. Cooked all the way through to the middle and it's not burnt. I've done well. I'll take a photo of it when I go back out and I'll put it in the Discord for you guys that are interested. It's just a standard mud cake. It's not decorated or anything yet, but it will be later. But yeah, it looks really good for how big it was and how it was leaking. And it's actually come out really good. I've got like the part that was leaking because I put baking paper down so it could leak on into the baking paper, and I've got a little bit, so I'm eating it now. But yeah, sorry for taking so long, guys. I just wanted to make sure that it didn't explode. Hey, Andrew Ramsey. You're so funny.
And they're in the home stretch.
Hey Samantha, how are you doing? We're not going to get through that gap. We need to find this gap here.
Show your guts.
Okay, Audacity, what is going on with you? We're doing really bad with this horse. I'm not quite sure. We're going to reload again. Our position was better, but late start. That's what I don't get. Our start was an A. Yeah, I'll ask someone else. So we'll quickly shut the emulator down and we'll reload again for the second time, and then we'll try that race again. But it happens. I just don't want to lose this original. Mud cake goes bangs. Someone comes in and goes, "What happened to the cake?" And you're covered in it. I could imagine that happening. Hopefully you're doing good, Sam. Welcome back in. Good to have you back. It's good to see some new faces, some old faces, and everyone intertwining and communicating together. It's really good to see. I've been fishing heaps in my life. My nan and pop lived near the beach, so we used to go surf fishing a lot and catch salmon off the beach. It was real fun. Still go every now and again. I just don't have as much time these days.
The horses are in the gate. And away they go.
You're leaving for a vacation. You're going to Hawaii. That's exciting. How long have you been planning to go to Hawaii for? That sounds so fun. Always wanted to go to Hawaii, but it's never practical. So far away from me, I'm better off just going to like the mainland in Australia. You and your wife are really bored after work. That's fair enough. How long have you been with your partner for?
And they're in the home stretch. Show your guts.
Me and my husband planned it 4 months ago for our wedding anniversary on July 8th. Well, that's cute. Me and my partner are getting married on February something. I think the 8th sounds reasonable. Okay, this horse is doing like a lot. You met her as a kid. Oh, that's cute. One of those fairy tale romances. Oh, don't worry. Our goal was top 5. Cool. We met our goal, so we don't have to worry about restarting. Vodka Fox favorite here. Lovely. Happy anniversary. Yeah, that's sweet. February something, better remember the date. Oh, I will, I swear. My oldest son turns 7 February 19th. Oh, that's cute. My son, he is 8 months old currently. He's a little bundle of joy, but he is very cute. And you were with her in 2016. You guys have been together a while. Congratulations. But as friends in 2007 until 2015. Well, that's a little romantic story though, that you guys were friends for all this time and then you fell in love and look where you are now. Elite, you're not even 16 yet. Pump the brakes, big boy. How is that girl, Elite, that you were, talking to and you're going to go to the church with her parents? How's that go? My middle son, B-Day is October 31st and my youngest son is January 14th. So you have an October, a January and a February. And you got all 3 boys? Yeah. My partner and I are hoping that we have a girl for our second child, but I won't care either way. I'm happy to have 2 boys, but I'm also happy to have a girl and a boy. That'd be ideal for me. I'd love to have a little baby girl, but time will tell. You can't control it. Things happen in life, you know.
2 furlongs to go.
We got closer on the Vodka Fox. Okay. Oh, your wife is pregnant. Congratulations. Hopefully everything's happy and healthy. Definitely a stressful time. I've been through it. Don't you worry about that. She got mad at me because I didn't even go though. I didn't have a choice and then she broke up with me. So, oh, awkward. Sorry, Elite. Sorry. Gonna break the old people talk. Our mare's in a race in 4 days. Not sure what odds she has in that race, but we'll see. Awesome. If you wanted to let me know closer to the date, I might try and find a way to watch the replay, just because I'm no longer in Eric's Discord. So that's fun. But yeah, we won't worry about that. So if you could just let me know or pass it on to someone that's in my Discord so I can watch the race, that'd be fantastic. My wife was pregnant for 4 months. My wife... What? We hope the next time we try it to go. Are you going for a 4th? I don't know if I could handle 4 children. I have my puppy and my baby, and that is work in itself, but it's rewarding work, don't get me wrong. Like, you get so much out of being a father and learning and living with your child, watching them grow up and develop and build their own little characters, but it is definitely stressful. The amount of times I've pulled my hair out and lost sleep is... Yeah, please DM it. That would be fantastic. Thank you for that, Fishy. You have a dog and a hamster? What are their names? My dog's name's Teddy, and I love him. And our son's name is AJ, just the letters. So my name's Andrew James, so AJ, but my childhood nickname when I was a bubba was AJ, because my dad picked my name, my mum picked my sister's name, and the only thing my dad would tell my mum was the initials, which is AJ. So on one side of my family, they always referred to me as AJ, and they still call me AJ. But the reason why it's AJ is Andrew James. So James comes from one of my mum's favorite AFL players, and Andrew comes from my uncle's middle name. So I wanted to keep the family in it, so I went AJ William, and then William is my dad's middle name. So cute little family name that he'll grow up and hopefully love. And it's spelled just AJ, so it's simple, but I love it. It's simple, it's clean, it's nice, so it should be fun.
The horses are in the gate.
My dog's name is Lupin and my pony's Moo. Yeah. My sons are Liam, Lucas, and Levi. Dog is Ruger, and hamster is Oreo. Why is Oreo such a good name for a hamster though, you know? Like, it's such a good name. I have a nickname that sounds like Peanut. I have a saddle from a big race in 2015 in Pimlico. Oh, that sounds nice. Got a little bit of memorabilia. How'd you score that piece? Any particular reason why you got it, or was it just right place at the right time? She's black and white, so it fits perfectly. Yeah. I pictured it as soon as you said Oreo. I was like, yeah. She's probably got like a white patch on her right side of her eye, and then her body's black and white or something. Anyway, that was what I was picturing. Not sure if I was completely right or not, but sounds about right. Our mare's name is Maisa, and my pony's name is Robin. Lovely names. I love like learning about your guys' animals and your family members and stuff. It's cute. We're all bonding and having that open conversation, you know? It's just great. I'm really enjoying it, guys, so thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'm getting a little bit teary because it's been a long week, and I really needed just tonight. Yeah. We won't go into details, but yeah. I have a horse named Tazit from one of the best sires, Tappet. Nice. I've heard of Tappet. Tappet is a lovely sire, very strong. Definitely some really good horses. Her head is black, the middle is white, and her butt is black. Oh, so she sort of literally is an Oreo. That's like awesome. She literally is an Oreo. That's a perfect name. There's many, many more horses, but I might not list them if you guys don't want me to. But yeah, go ahead, list them all. I'm happy talking about different horse names. My dad at home at the moment has a horse called Sam. His race name's Peppercorn Sam. Then we have another one who's my filly that I own and we bred together. Her mum was Dav Pass out of David's Pass, or by David's Pass. And then her dad was a horse called Lombo Pocket Watch, which was the richest 2-year-old in harness racing history. The first horse in Australia to win $1 million as a 2-year-old. So she's a dark grey. She's beautiful. Then we have Mighty Spark. He's an old boy. He hasn't won a race for us, but he was more for me to learn how to drive. So I was very lucky in that regard. And then we have another horse called Bill. His race name is Only a Myth. He's a very, very, very personal character. Like, he doesn't like a lot of people, but he likes Dad. But he has an attitude, a very big attitude. It's kind of funny. And then, who else do we have? Oh, we've got a horse called Johnny. His race name was Our Boy Johnny, but he's very lazy race day. He just doesn't try, so he's been in the paddock having a bit of a break. So you have Lenny, Hottie, Maisa, Robin, Joko, Sana, our dogs Risa, and our cats are Kiki and Mimi. Oh, that's lovely. Sounds like a very big family. We got pinched on the wire. Damn. My dog just jumped in the bed and he's cuddling me with my husband and the 3 kids. That's fantastic. That's like what happens when I go to bed. So Teddy, he's a 35 kilo Roddy and he's only 8 months old, but I spoon him. My partner gives me shit for it all the time, but we go to bed at the moment because our son, he won't sleep in his cot. He doesn't want to leave mum's side. So he sleeps beside mum. off to the side so that way he's protected and he's safe. But yeah, he sleeps off to the side with Mum, just so he does get some sleep. And then it's Mum, then me, and then Teddy beside me, all cuddled up. So it's really cute. Yep, I spoon him, he lays beside me, and then if I move my arm off him, he like puts his paw over my arm. So he enjoys it. He's pretty cute. My second name is pretty long, so my sister couldn't say it when she was a kid. She ended up saying Manny instead of Emmanuel every time she tried. So that is my nickname for the rest of my life. Oh, that's really cute though, and that's a really good nickname though. It's 7:42 a.m. here and the kids are full of energy. I'm not looking forward to that part of life when the kids get up before me and wake me up early, and because I'm not really a morning person. I love to sleep in. I love to have that break, but it will happen. Union Rags was a good horse. I feel like that's a little bit before my time.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
I'll send some of the pictures of our horses in your Discord if you like. Yeah, let me quickly just make a Discord list for it so we keep everything separate. I'll make it a text channel. Yeah. And then you can, by all means, go for gold. There you go. I just made a new little page for horse pictures. I'll quickly chuck one in there as well while we're on this subject so I can start the trend. I gotta scroll down a while. It's been a while since I've taken any photos of my horses because I haven't been out at home. Yeah. This one here is Bill. The one I just posted, that's Bill in all of his race gear. He did it before me. Damn, you're so quick. So Round Cosmos 1 is winning the sprint, but Kramer's King will join her. Kinky Weapon and Funny Attire, so we can let it ride, should be able to win one. And then whoever we decide to win the dirt category, which will probably be Nala. I reckon it'll be Nala, just as a because we can type of thing. Right, we've got How Dare You up again. Nothing in the dirt sprint. We can probably put something in there for now. Funny Attire wants to run again, but that's not happening. Jack is your real name? I'll try and remember that. Normally I'm pretty good, but sometimes I just have brain farts, but I'll try and remember that for future town. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Where was I before I got distracted? I was trying to plan out. Yeah, we need to focus up for a second, just so I can not screw this up and ruin our Gallop World series for the year. Rightio, so Round Cosmos has won the sprint, so we need to get Nala a sprint, which she's going to race in this week. Kramer's King will probably run in the China Mile. That'll be her next test. As for the turf, Kinky Weapons won both of hers. Funny Attire, so Let It Ride needs to win. I'll probably win the Continental Cup with him. Then for the dirt, we can probably put Versace in one if he's ready to go. No, you're not ready to go. But you know what? You can run anyway, and because you're going to have the rest of the year off. Right. Sorry about the sneeze if you heard it, that's my bad. Yeah, so the Audacity is a trailer, which we finally worked out, which is fantastic. Vodka Fox 92 speed, that's really good. Happy with that, that's for sure. Let It Ride's booked in that race, that's good. Funny attire needs to change, start. Perfect. Yeah, we should be good to go now. Let me just do one double take just to make sure that everything's smoothy woovy and looking groovy. Lovely. You want to win the Continental Cup? I don't think I want you to win that race, if I'm being honest. Yeah, no, Let It Ride should win that race, if I'm being honest. Cool, let's go. I like being called Manny instead of my real name. What is that? There we go. I can't wait to get back on Moon and have a ride. And drive, so that's him in full driving gear. Nice. Oh, we got new photos to look at as well. So this is Maesa, aka Madame Royale, running on the 7-7. I'll send the race to the people that want it in DMs. Awesome. Robin, aka Joke, and him Robin. Yes, he's a pony. No, that's not me driving him. And then Sana. Only Finn horse, but she can't race because of stomach issues. Yeah. They're all beautiful horses and ponies. That stride on the trotter is fantastic. Has a really, really good gait too. Very beautiful looking horse. Thank you for sharing. I really do appreciate it. I feel the turf is basic for a horse track. Yeah. I'm just used to us racing on the turf down in Australia, so for me it's just normal, I guess. I don't know. Manny sounds like Manny, which means peanut. So in Spanish it's not a great nickname. So what? Some people nickname is peanut, literally. So yeah, we need to give some tack onto some horses. I forget. We'll do that. We'll probably do that after this race, if I'm being, oh, these races, to be honest. We got a lot of races to do this week, so remind me when I'm done, if you guys remember. We have dirt tracks. We had a horse named Jack Tater Tot and Sparkle on the run. What names? These are fantastic. Where are we all from in the world anyway? Like, for those that aren't aware, I'm an Australian. So I was born and raised down here. I'm going to try and get more of pictures of Moon, maybe him and trotting out. He's got a strong trot. Yeah, horses with really strong, like, trots are fantastic. It's just beautiful seeing horses in their natural gait. Rightio. Blue, you know in 2003, if your number one horse, or if the number one horse runs behind you, you have a free rail that no one runs through except number one. Yeah, I've noticed that, especially on the dirt tracks. Try to name a horse Queen Caroline. That's also a horse that I have as well. I'll try and remember it. I've got to probably start writing some of these names down in the Discord so I remember them, because I have a huge list of names at the moment. Right. I'm from Villa Palomares, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Lenny, aka Like a Hero, by Like a Prayer. He's got his classification on the same day as my Aces race. Oh, a young trotter. And then we have Joko, something I don't remember, doesn't race, but he's a 4-year-old pony, driven him 3 times. And then Hottie, our retired racer. Nice. But yeah, welcome in everybody to the Discord. But these are some lovely horses, so feel free to share anyone else that's in the Discord and you have any photos of old horses, new horses, or all of the above. As you guys can see, there is another tab in there, which is the horse names, so feel free to drop all your names in there. Welcome in, Leon. Hopefully you're doing well. Video, who's the favourite here? Fine today. You'll get beat today.
The horses are on the track. The horses are in the gate.
This track name, Bathe in the UK. That sounds hilarious. I live in Tacoma/Spanaway area in Washington. Ah, very nice. American. It's nice seeing like how far like YouTube can like bring people together, like from all across the world. Like it's awesome. I'm just a little bit baffled I have that much spread, you know. Nearly 1 o'clock in the morning and I still haven't finished my alcoholic beverage, so hopefully I don't get breath tested at work tomorrow. But oh well. Who likes soccer? My friends like soccer. I haven't really played it too much, but me not so much. Like I grew up playing heaps of different sports like cricket, basketball, football, and so on. So to me, it's just too many sports. Like I said, I'm from Finland. Yeah. You played since you were a kid? Nice. What do you consider yourself as playing? Like a striker? Are you like a wide receiver? What do you like? What type of role do you play? Are you a goalkeeper? Welcome in, Tommy. How are you doing? Can we please get a good photo if you could, sir? Thank you. We're not doing too bad. The episode's been pretty good actually. We did some stops along the way for some cake. We're cooking cake. That's alright, Tommy. I've been live a while, so you can watch the replay back. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Been a while since we've raced Nala on the turf here, but she's got a little bit of an opposition in cutting Crystal. But Nala is just one incredible horse, and this will be a fun win. I just like slide tackling everyone. Yeah, fair enough. I was born in the UK, but my family wanted to go to the United States. Oh, you play defense, Sammy. Nice. I'm more of an attacker when I play sport, if I'm being honest. I don't like being back. Especially when you have really like a really good team around you. Oh, and right, let's see if we can sneak across the field early. Oh, we're going to easily. No pressure whatsoever. That track looks like Lone Star Park. I haven't seen that, but a lot of these tracks are based off real life tracks, so quite possibly could be. Yeah, wow, I see that. What's her pedigree again? So it's Lioness and who's the sire? Can't remember who the sire is. We'll have to check after this. We'll have a look. I like American football. I haven't watched too much American football. I grew up watching a little bit, but not a heap. It was just, I love watching all types of sport, but never really got into it. Rightio, time to fight back, Nala. Come on, Nala, do what you do best, girl. That's it, girl, find. Look at her go. She's just so good, guys. Look at that fight back. That's cutting crystal, by the way, guys. And she just was like, huh, did you want to challenge me today? That's cute. You're a decent receiver? Nice. I just like harness racing. I don't do other sports really. Riding sometimes. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I do harness racing, AFL football, basketball. I used to play cricket. I used to swim squad. I was a very busy, active kid. Comeback wins the race. Yep. Versace, long odds here, but that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, we should still be able to win this race, though. By the way, I just got JO, so I'm kind of excited. Well done. Congratulations. That's huge. I wish you best of luck with your breeding. So after you retire, you're going to have so many good foals. Well done. I'm kind of a little bit salty. You got him before me, but that happens. I'll get him eventually. We'll get all of the good horses that are left to get. I don't know how many races I got left before I need to do tack and stuff as well, but I'll try and remember. Did you see the Delaware Oaks from the Delaware Park? No, I did not. Can't say I did. Most of the time I just like watch whatever comes up on YouTube as like the suggested replays from the American races, because my time zone right now, for example, it's 1 PM and now it's 1 AM for me now. So most of like, for you guys it's early, so I'm in bed when the Americans are racing most of the time. So I miss most of the good races. That's just a little bit unfortunate, you know. Time zones being a thing, so you can't watch races live. I know, I'm excited, brother. Just can't have any botched rides. You won't botch rides with J-Ho. He's a fantastic horse. He's easy to race. Like, you'll be fine. You can botch races with him. Like, it happens. I went 51 and from 52 with Happy Plane. I couldn't even go undefeated, you know? And there goes Versace. Revolution. Wait, we just got a revolution with a trailer. What? That doesn't happen. We haven't got a revolution with a trailer in so long. Nice. I've always wanted to be a flats jockey, but I'm too tall and there's no flat racing here. Yup. Good old steeplechase. Delaware Park is a cool place. I'll keep that in mind if I ever go to America. Rightio, so for the sprint, Kramer's King has already been booked for the last sprint race, so that's fine. For the turf, Let It Ride will won in the Continental Cup. That's fine. And then for the dirt, we have Kramer's King, Versace, and Nala. Yeah, I think I'll try and win Nala. One more. What do you think of Fast Delight as a I think it's pretty good. Honestly, I think he's pretty good as a sire. I'm not going to lie. I'd definitely buy him to breed with him. That is for sure. Right, we've got Tropical Pride up in the Osaka Classic. And then we have Winning Goat up again. Let's see. So no, you can't race in that race, Missy. You can run in the Winter GP. Kramer's King, you should be booked for that race, which you are, which is fantastic. Rainy Delight there. Versace. You can wait to the end of the year and you can run there. Yeah, I've been having some luck with him. Well, that's good to hear. As long as you keep tacking, like whacking away at it, you'll be fine. Independence Cup for Nala. Funny attire in the Louis Derby. That's fine. Let It Ride needs to win the Continental Cup. Perfect. There's no good harness racing games. I can't find any good harness racing games. I've been looking for years and I just can't find any. It's so frustrating. You can run in the Mile Cup. Perfect. I want a really good harness racing game which is like this. If I'm being honest, that's what I want in life. I don't ask for much. I just want a harness racing version of Gallop Racer. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently. But that's alright. Right, vodka. You can run the Empress. You're booked for today. You're having, I don't know, having some time off, I guess. You can run the Neptune. You're not racing. You can put you in the Candlestick. Ocean Fox. You're in the Philly Cup. We won't do any of those races yet, just because I don't know who I'm entering or what race. You have really good abilities, but you're a dirt horse, so you're easy. We can put you in this race here, perfect. And then for you, chuck you on there. Right. Should be good to go. Yep. Let's go racing, guys. That took way longer than I expected to sort all that out, but that's what happens when you have a heap of horses, you know? I had a horse named Little Lion Girl, but she broke her leg and she died a week later. Yeah, that happens. Like, it's sad, but that's the racing world. Like, horses break legs and you lose really good horses. Like, the battle isn't about getting them to the racetrack, it's keeping them healthy. Horses do things at night time, going through fences, putting their leg in a rabbit hole, like stuff like that happens, you know? Alright, we're going to try and get across to lead here. A lot of race games is poor to pick from even now. Yeah. I just play like horse racing games right now in the demo of Horse Racing Manager because I don't have a card to buy it yet. I get so frustrated with Horse Racing Manager every time. Yeah, no, like certain games are like that where you just get frustrated playing them, but I guess that's the learning curve. Once you get enough experience under the belt, you'll be fine. I don't know why this horse tires. He's a front runner, but he doesn't like running at the front. Like, look, why are we not running faster than this? Like, this is ridiculous. That's a really disappointing result with this horse. I'm not quite sure what's wrong with him. I found another sire, Rainy Rhythm. He's offering things like they can run all day. That'd be good. I might have to look into trying him. If he comes into the sales, I might pick him up. And hopefully get some good results. 5th is not the worst, but we were meant to win. And that horse should have the compatibilities to win. Has 94 speed. It just does not like to run. Alright. Righty, we are going to find the front early, but hopefully this 8 horse drops off speed. You have a horse just like it? Yep, they're painful. I'll work him out. But we didn't get a 7, but we'll just run him how we've been running him. We'll just try and get a break on the field at the right time and hopefully run over the top of them. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? If I could go anywhere in the world, I'd probably go... I'd probably go to... I don't know, there's too many good places in the world. Like, I'd like to go to Hawaii because I love the beaches, I love being able to get away, I love good weather. But then I'd also love to go to like America to watch the Triple Crown and watch the NBA. I'd also love to go to like Italy for the food. I'd love to go to Canada for the atmosphere, the climate, the unique like landmarks and everything like that. Just heaps of places. I couldn't really narrow down one. That's a really good running from winning gold there. That was really surprising. He fought well. I thought that was a really good performance, being honest. Like, he was battling it out with the favourite, and then the favourite dropped, and then he found another level when that other horse challenged him. I was really happy with that result. Alright, let's have a look at Tropical Pride and find out what's going on here. So he has good stamina, no braking, temper's okay. I'm not sure why we're losing these races. Like, I know it was a little bit over his distance, but strange. Anyway. Oh, yes, that reminds me. Right. Tack. Hood. Out of Vastalite 2, his speed and his stamina is not bad. Okay, nice. Okay, Blue quick gets a claim on my next message. Might be a bit of a long one, but maybe you can help me. That's fine. Go ahead. Have I watched any Finnish racing? Not really. Like, if they're on TV racing around the same time as like my like area, then I probably would have, but not in particular. You need to come to the UK and come watch Ascot. It's an amazing day. The atmosphere is buzzing. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's why I can't really stop and pick like one particular place to go to, because there's just so many awesome places to go and see, you know? Radio. Ocean. Wonderwell. What tack are we putting on this horse, Abigail, by the way? Let me know. Everyone, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? I mean, but isn't there a place you would die to go there? Like, super exciting or something? No. Traveling is not really my priority in life. I'm just more happy with spending my time with family and friends and loving the life I've been given. I guess that's just who I am as a person. Jungle Monsoon, that's got to be green. Go 3 dots with the green and we'll go perfect. And then for the bandages, we can just go 4 of those ones. I'd go wherever Ryan Reynolds is at. Yep. Okay. Now we have a winning answer. Probably US or Canada because there's places. Yep. There's places that we want to save up for and take the kids. Yeah, like that's another thing. Like, because I've got a kid of my own, like obviously I'd love to take them to Disney World when they grow up and stuff like that as well. So like that's why it's such a like hard question for me. Not the Ryan Reynolds again. It's always the Ryan Reynolds. Always the Ryan Reynolds, you know? But as of right now, I don't have one. I don't have time to have one. So this is a hard race, but we should be fine. This is Secretariat, but they gave him green checkered instead of blue because they don't want it to be complete copyright. That's hilarious. Ryan Reynolds is absolutely fantastic. He's funny, he's handsome, he has a lovely voice, he's Canadian, he's so kind. Just an all-round perfect person. And like, if you haven't seen Deadpool, like, watch Deadpool. Deadpool's an amazing movie. 1 and 2 are both really good. It's doing yourself a favor, that is for sure. I'm literally going to make paces a thing in Finland. I'd love to see that. That'd be great. Did you go to the new market before? No, I haven't. I like Ryan Reynolds, but give me Henry Cavill any day. Nah, Henry Cavill is number 2, but Ryan Reynolds is still number 1. But Harley Quinn tops them all, you know. But Henry Cavill, poor Roach. Yeah, we gotta try and go now. I mean, Formal Oprah's not really making up much ground here, but Cool Scissors is probably the danger at the moment. Formal Oprah is starting to wind up now, but is it too little, too late? Ryan Reynolds or Harley Quinn? Harley Quinn every time. You can't say no to Harley Quinn. I'm going to be special and say Juicy Vaderman. Vaderman? Who's Juicy Vaderman? Do I not know this person? Do I need to do a Google? How am I today? I'm not too bad, Leon. I'm not too bad. I'm 23. 24 in September. So his name is Immersion's Delight. He's by Varsite at a Miss Immersion by Deep Diver. His stats are 90, 87, 52, 77, 65, 60, 35, 89, 82, 60, normal okay, turf okay, dirt great, normal growth in fact, he hasn't peaked yet. Damn, that's fantastic. You're also 23? That's lovely. It's good to see other people my age who are enjoying the same sort of things that I enjoy. But we have so many horses. We have way too many horses. Okay, you can't run past 8. That's good to know. You can run anything over 8, and you can run anything over 8. Cool. You're fine, and you're just vodka fox. Cool, let's go. Second wind for Leighton, but unknown auto. Okay. 27 will be 28 in October. Oh, lovely. Happy birthday for October when it rolls around. Oh, yeah, I know, here's the head scratcher. Right, okay. Throwing kisses to my dog, and every time he licks his nose like he's trying to blow them back. that's cute. What was, hey Tommy, what was your giant question? You didn't really ask me a question. Was that just a vast delight? Is he a good sire? Is that the question? Because you didn't ask a question. What can I help you with? I'm still confused. Did I miss something? I don't know. Anyway. If you're a real jockey, how nervous would you be if you were in a big race? I wouldn't be that nervous. Like, I like, you'd be nervous if there was like a situation or something, but like, I don't know, as a person, I'm not really super nervous. Like, I get edgy before all of my races, even like the basic ones. Like, that's just me as a person, but I wouldn't say I'm nervous. It's just trait of like my personality. Like, I'm not nervous that something's going to go wrong. I'm not scared that I'm going to get hurt or anything like that. I'm just more about living in the moment. I don't know. You have a question, Elite? Go ahead. Fire away. I am all ears for you, good sir. Right here, let's go, vodka.
And they're in the home stretch.
Last Aquarius putting in a solid fight here. Vodka Fox is not going to be able to close out this distance. What happened? This horse is flying. Why are your messages not showing in chat? That one did. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes they show up and sometimes they don't. It gave us a C for spurt, but that's quite strange. That was not a C. Last Aquarius sort of ran away from us there, but we got course loss. Maybe that affected us. Let's have a look at her for a quick second. Southpaw should have been fine. Oh well, those things happen. Right. Horses poop while they run or work. How does the poop not hit you when you're right behind the horse? It does, sometimes. Sometimes you wear it. Wandering Soul hitting 90, that's pretty good. He's a front runner, his distance is 7th unknown, but he can't hold his speed for the life of me. So my question was, is there something in his breeding that could cause that? Yeah, I was getting the question, I'm sorry. I just thought I would give you the breakdown first, my bad. No, that's all good. I didn't want to miss it, that's all. By the sounds of it, it's just a thing with that horse. I'm not quite sure what stat it is, but my guess is one of the stats are below 60 that's causing it. I don't know if it's power or if it's something, but I've noticed it in a couple of my horses that, especially with Tropical Pride at the moment, he's really bad with it. Like, he can run in his ideal position and everything, and he still like tires. So I'll do some more research for you and I'll work it out and I'll let you know. But I don't think it's in the breeding, because I've got no issues with any of my other horses from the same parents or anything like that. But I feel like it's just something in the game's coding that it has to be one of the stats that's low and is causing that. Radiant Mood is definitely showing that mood here today, ladies and gentlemen. Like, what can you do here? If I give up the lead, I get in trouble. If I don't give up the lead, I get in trouble. Like, it's just back and forth. I mean, horse poop is just hay. No, it's not. Race horses are on a strict diet. We can't use the whip here because that horse took us on the whole race. We're going to have to use it leisurely. We have got stamina left, but the 7 is coming. And coming up pretty fast. Are we going to have enough in the tank? Just. Radiant Mood nearly took that race off us. Not even. Did you say Kentucky did it before? Yeah, I keep an eye on every now and again. Rich Strike in the Derby this year was an amazing run. Like I've watched heaps of races from like Secretariat's time. I've watched some Zenyatta races here and there, but she wasn't obviously she's a filly, but those are more the American horses that I have sort of watched. Right, we got a busy week. Let's see what that stat could be. Tropical Pride. It's not breaking. It could be toughness. A low toughness rating. Yeah, but which one? Let's say to go to. I wrote the stats number in order that you would see them in the details tab. Right, let's have a look at the stats again. What's your lowest stat? 35. What's the 35 stat? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's the stamina. Because you don't really need stamina for sprinters. I've proven that. I've won Group 1s with horses that have like 99 speed and only 40 stamina. You don't need stamina. I mean, it helps for sure, but... Yeah, you've ridden horses with worse stamina, yeah. Our horses are mostly on hay, but also the feeds are like almost all just some racing feeds, yeah. Temporary 35. Okay. I'm not sure then. There's not many horses here that are on a strict high. This racehorse low. I don't know. It's interesting, isn't it? It's like some horses are just programmed like it. I don't know, and I don't know why. Right, let's get you back to the tail of the field, mister. I'm never going to the park ever again. I just saw someone scratch their butt, smell it, and then go to who they were with, hug them, and then wiped it with his shirt. Yuck. Yeah, you are right, dude. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. We are the favourite here today, so we need to win this race. I need to get a win with this horse early on in his career. But I still don't understand why this horse is a trailer. Because split them down the middle. Two parents, one was a front runner, one was like the back of the pack, and we got the back of the pack. You're hungry, but there's nothing to eat? Yep, I know the struggle, it's always like that. Just when you get super hungry too, is normally when it happens the most. Radio, let's go. I'm not taking any risks, we're just going to the front, and then we're launching you home. But here's the thing, he's only got mad once when a horse tried to go with him in the lead. I knew my race was over before it even started. Yeah. I don't know, some horses in this game are very fascinating. I just check the fridge like each 10 minutes, something will magically pop up, trust me. I wish it was that easy. Do you bet on horses sometimes? I haven't bet in a while. The last horse I bet on was one of the feature races down where I live. A horse that I drove and actually won on when it was earlier in its career before it became a really strong horse. It was racing in a feature race and it was paying like $7.50. So I think I put 50 on it and we won. That was a good night. Because we went up to the casino just for a little bit of a gamble and we had money left over. So we just put it on that horse and it got up. He was a very nice horse to drive. So gentle, like just so easy to drive. He was one of the favourite horses I've ever driven. And Blue, here's the kicker. He's 5 and hasn't peaked yet. Yeah. Those are like really nice growth types. That's the type of growth types I want to breed into my horses. Those longevity lines, you know. Gotta do shameless promo that I have made a text-based horse racing game on Discord, since there's no good racing games anyway, lol. A text-based horse racing game? Do you want to explain that a little bit for me? I'm intrigued. Nothing wrong with a shameless promo. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. The Puerto Rican Triple Crown's last race is today. Who do you reckon's going to win the race, Elite? Let us know. Who do we need to put our money on? You're just confused? Yeah. Some of these horses are really confusing in this game. And a revolution with Nala. Let's go. Independence in the bag. I'll invite you and then you can come see it. I make the races as videos and commentate over it. Oh, lovely. Sounds really fun. Let me recheck again. Cool. I don't know how to explain it. No, that's fair enough. I'll give it a look. Blue, my silver hedgehog won his races. Good. I'm glad yours was good. Mine wasn't very bad. Mine wasn't very good, unfortunately, for you, Leon. Yeah, we had a bit of trouble, didn't we? But that's okay. So, Samantha, you're playing Gallop Racer 2004? Where are you up to? What year are you in? Let me know. Got Let It Ride here in the Continental Cup. Past his peak, has all of his abilities now. We just got to work out if he wants to run on the dirt or not, but stats aren't too bad, actually. Just that growth type. Not the best in the world, but that's okay. Yeah, your girl's very strong, Tommy. Nala is one of my favourite horses to run on. Didn't get Speed Demon that run, and she still got a revolution and just absolutely ran away from him. On the dirt, may I add as well. So, she's definitely a very fun horse to ride on. Can't wait to breed her to try and get that Speed Demon line to cross. I'll be so excited for that. You guys have no idea. Right, let's have a look through the field. We have X Factor in this field. We're favourite over X Factor, guys, so we should be in a pretty good position to win this race. I don't know how much longer I'll be live for. I do have work tomorrow, but she'll buff. What's the only thing you hate about horse racing? There's two things I hate about horse racing. One is the dodgy / cruel people in the industry. There's not many of them, but obviously because of the media, the worst ones get publicized a lot more than the better ones. But for me, the other thing I hate about the horse racing industry is people that don't have a good understanding of it and actually like understand what trainers go through with their horses, trying to tell people what they can and can't do with their animals. Like telling us that, oh, it's cruel and you shouldn't do it and horses aren't bred to race and that type of thing. Like, they're not built that way, but they know nothing about the animals. They know nothing about the trainers. They don't know how much hard work and dedication people put into their horses. It just drives me insane. I don't tell you how to work your 9 to 5 9 to 5 at work, so don't tell me how to train and live my life with my horses, you know? Wait, Speed Demon, wait. How did you get that? It's a special ability and it developed. I thought you knew that your girl had Speed Demon. It's upgraded Front Runner, so she just randomly got it. We were super lucky. Yeah, so special abilities randomly can generate onto your original horses. We've been super lucky in this playthrough and we've got a heap. We got Lightning Speed, Speed Demon, Turf and Dirt, OK, which is another one, which is a auto ability. We've had the upgrade version of Toughness, which is Tenacity. What else have we had? Can't remember, but yeah. All the unnecessary deaths, not the accidents. The deaths because of the stupid drugs and unhealthy horses. It's just so sad and gets on my nerves that people complain to me for liking racing. Yeah. That'll do it. I heard you mention it, but I didn't know it was on one of my horses. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, Nala's a very special girl. She'll retire after this season, I reckon, and then she'll go to the breeding barn for next year. Three, 5 horses have a good chance. Benquero won the first leg by a head. Pedigree, Puerto won the second leg easily, but the time wasn't great. And Benquero injured, if I'm not wrong. And Comosado, who I think can win. Okay. I was reading messages and wasn't focusing on the race, and Funny Attires leading. Whoops. My bad. Look, it's your girl, Sly Chief. Radio, time to get going. We're gonna go super wide here, but we should be able to chase down this field. You'd think. Yeah, we're gonna chase down this field easy. Look at him go. Nice. Benquero is fast, so I think he can pull something off. He won the Caribbean Derby last year, but after it, our horse hasn't been the same since. You like the 2009 Kentucky Derby? Who won the Derby that year? Around Cosmos. Last race before we go into the final 4 weeks of the year. We're nearly through this year. I'm not quite sure if we'll make it to the babies because it's nearly 2 a.m. Half an hour and then it's 2 a.m. We'll see how we're traveling, but I'll let you know.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off. That's a great start.
Mind that bird. Yes, I have watched that replay a couple of times actually, now that the name pops up. That was the year that the long shot got up, wasn't it? If I'm thinking the right race. Did you watch the Durban July? No, I did not. If I'm being honest, I did not. I like that the topics went from horses to kids, then back to horses. Yeah, we just sort of bounce back and forth from topics here and there. It's good. I love when there's heaps of people in the chat because it gives me A, something to talk about, but 2, it makes it more entertaining for you guys to sit here and watch me play. Because I can sit here for 5 hours and just commentate every race, and that's cool. Like, it would be fun, but I'd also get very bored. And I'd get very tired very quickly, you know? So I prefer it this way, where you guys coming in and having a chat. We're talking about different things outside of the game as well. It's like, actually, it went horses, kids, Ryan Reynolds, Harley Quinn, back to horses. Yeah, sounds a bit more like us, you know? My dog just tripped over his bed and now he's got his nose back in the bowl eating. Oh, what a funny fellow. Neptune done and dusted. Now we're into the 2-year-old feature races. Then we're at the end of the year. How many races have we done this year? So Nala's on top for the sprint. Kramer's King should win the last one. It's just whether or not Pushing Sense is in the China Mile. It'd be really devastating if he is, but nothing we can do about it. Kinky Weapon, Let It Ride, and Funny Attire will win the turf, so that's fine. Versace, Kramer's King, and Nala all will win the dirt title, so that's awesome. So it's just whether or not we can win the sprint. Do you like Mario? Yes, everyone likes Mario. It's me, Mario. Let's go. Have you guys played Mario Kart? That game is fantastic. And mid-champ for Funny Attire. We're getting the horse titles. Teddy steals socks and hides them in bushes outside. We're just gonna do this. I'm sick of seeing it. Righty guys, now you can really laugh at me when I'm on bad horses. Right, yeah, let's go. Everyone loves Yoshi, but Yoshi's better. I like Yoshi, but not my favorite. Long odds here. Look at this horse. This is why we don't do this. 45, 39, 39, 22, 43. And let's have a look at the favorite. The favorite is the Kippies. Why is Kippis in this field? Kippis is like a 70 speed horse. Yeah, 67. So that's fair. My friend is literally confused how I convinced the streamer to join the Discord horse game. Because it's a bit of fun. I'm always down for a bit of fun. I played Mario on the Super Nintendo. Nice. I didn't have a Super Nintendo growing up. I had a PS1. That was my first console. On the Vastalight thing, I have another card, Judge Dredd. He's Vastalight out of Eager Judge. He's got some of the same stats as Immersion Dark, except his stamina is 72. So, yeah, not bad. Good stamina though. Oh man, the painful times. Nope, 46 at peak. But we won't run last, so that's fine by me. Had a 3DS with Mario Kart in it. Yeah, I definitely had the good old... I can't remember what DS I had. I can't remember, but we used to play the original Mario Kart on it, on the bus roads to school and back. We'd all verse each other. It was so much fun back in the days. Where is the favorite?
They are midway down the backstretch.
Very far up the field, apparently.
Okay, this is where the race
He's a
is won.
Crusader but can lead too, and he's a fighter, so it's just confusing how it tires so fast. I don't know, like some horses are just so strange. It's really annoying, if anything, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's try and save some ground if we can.
Show your guts. And they're in the home stretch.
I mean, we're not going to run last, so that's fine by me. If we can beat 3 horses home, I'm happy.
Finish.
Yep. The ones you had to put the little card behind it and stick it in and would show up. Oh my god, that used to be so fun. Everyone in my school made fun of me for not having a PS2. Don't listen to them. I don't get people that care about that stuff. Growing up now, so we get a favorite now. Well, that's different. Not very often you get a favorite. We'll try and win this race then.
And they're off. That was eight.
Yeah, like, I don't know. School just sucks when you're younger. Like, everyone's always trying to find something to make themselves feel better because someone else doesn't have something, or they don't look cool enough, or their clothes aren't nice enough. Like, it just doesn't matter. Just live your life. Don't worry about me, you know? Bro, I used to say I had a PS7 and because idiots would believe me. Yeah. Welcome to the life we live. Oh, let's have a look at this field. Where is the second pick? Striking Tap. Haven't heard that name in a while. That happens all the time when there's a new game or console and someone has it and makes fun of you. Don't listen to it. It doesn't matter. Like, I've got all the nicest consoles in the world, but I work hard for what I have. And like, I know that times are hard. People, like, things are expensive, but I work hard for what I have and I'm proud of it, but I'm not going to make someone else feel worse for not having it because it's life. You know, it's just childish. I'm meant to try and lift people up, not drag them down, you know?
So you're gut. And they're in the home stretch. An amazing first.
I'll never understand people that try and bring people down, you know? We're gonna run second, but not a bad run. Single Pride put in a really good performance there, able to get a break on the field. I just got stuck in traffic on the fence and couldn't get out. Bit late in the spurt because of it, but I'm happy with second. You just gotta, in series like this, you don't have to win every race, you just gotta do well. Because you can see here Chang's 10 and 20, so he's ran top 3 both starts, you know? Chang has a long shot in this race, so we can catch up though. That was in preschool though, so it's whatever. Yeah, like in preschool, it's not really.
In the gate.
It's like, who plays Minecraft? I've touched it here and there, like I didn't get right into it. Like I have it downloaded on my PC, but I don't play it all the time. That's for sure. I feel like I'm back at the start of the game, you know, and I'm learning how to play again. It feels so weird having really bad horses. It was good seeing you online, brother. Always watch your playlist and horse racing games video. So keep putting them out. Learned a lot about the game from you guys. Yeah, no. Don't stress it, man. That's what the community's here for. Me and him are in a bit of a rough patch at the moment. Hopefully we can work it out, but I'm just over it. That's all there. If you want to find out more about it, just watch the start of the stream. I sort of went into some detail about the whole situation, and I won't say anything much more than that. Just probably watch that back and you'll understand, but yeah. It's all good. I'm over it now. I just wanted to get it off my chest and then move forward.
Your heart. And they're in the home stretch.
He's on the 5. Oh, a long shot. Nice. You'll love to see that. Good little spurt here from this horse. That's a good second place. I'll take that. A little bit longer when we might have won that race, but yeah. You all want to play Mario Kart? You can download it on your phone and you can play online. If it wasn't 2 o'clock in the morning, I might consider it, but yeah. Okay, if we do well in this last race, we can probably win the series, but not bad. We just gotta hope this horse has second race lumper won't affect us. Distance is okay. Stats are average, but won't get a revolution because of the back of the pack. So, oh well. The series is probably out of grasp from here, but we'll just try our best. Look for inside runs, try and save it.
And they're off. That was a
My phone is still too old for that lol. That's fair enough. Let's see. There's a favourite there. So we're just going to try and settle it in on the fence. We're doing well. I think we've done really well. Like this, we had a favourite we probably could have won with. But at the end of the day, we only did it because we thought we'd have a crack at it. If we don't win, we don't win. If we do, we do. I'm not going to brag about it. It's just one of those series that everyone hates when they play this game. Who's that grey number 5? Fine World NGO. So NGO is probably going to win the series, just based on the fact that he has a really good horse in this field.
way down the backstretch.
Your wife said that she's bored. Yeah, sometimes my content doesn't really please everyone, unfortunately.
Okay.
That's okay.
The race is won.
We live and we learn. We have to find a time that everyone's awake. Yep, that would be the hardest part about it, that's for sure.
Show your heart. And they're in the home stretch.
This is a really good spurt, but we're not going to beat NGO from here. We might run up into third. We might have got second, but yeah. Now we got third. That's a really good performance. I'm happy with that. We're going to run second overall in the series, maybe third, but NGO is going to win the series based off that. Yeah, we ran second. I'm happy with that. Like our first race, we had the longest shot and we got 2 points. And then we went 15, 15, and 13. You can't get more consistent than that. So that's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. I called the winner down the back straight. So we get points for it. We get 2 seconds and a third. And we did better with the horse when it was meant to place. So that happens. We have 2 horses in the Philly Cup. We'll probably put you in it just because you're the better horse and you peak this year. So let's move winning gold. Your Prada we might put you in the Sunrise just to give you a crack at a Group 1 as well. Right, let's go do this race. Philly Cup time, ladies and gentlemen. At Ebony Groove, we beat you every day. No hesitation. I think I have an idea based on previous videos I've seen, but I'll watch the start. Hopefully things work out for the better. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm hoping for the same, but oh well. Life goes on, my guy. Life goes on.
The horses are on the track. The horses are in the gate.
Let's get you back in the field, girl. You don't need to be at the front.
Beautiful start.
Or at least I think you need to run at the back. I'm not really 100% positive. Let's try at the back of the field for today. Try something completely different, why not? Got nothing to lose. Like, she runs good wherever we put us, so. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe this horse is a closer. Now we dropped in stamina there. Surely that means that this horse is not a closer. Yeah. Not a closer, guys. Had me hopes up when I saw the 7, but
Show your guts. And they're in the home stretch.
just like that, we're flying through, found the gap, and this race is over and done with, just like that. Fantastic. Okay, Blue, gotta wake my boy up. Good luck with that. My kid's never gonna wake up. If he's anything like me, I can sleep through a hailstorm. Like, I am such a dead sleeper. If I'm tired and I'm dead to the world, you cannot wake me. You have to get like a bucket of water. We have done 93 races this year. Holy moly. Rightio, you're the only horse that wants to run in that race, so we'll jump on. Sunrise, winning gold. How dare you. Exact game. Rainy Delight. Kramer's King. Don't need anyone in the turf. We should be good. Send you out with one more race, darling. Actually, oh yeah, there is a spot in the breeding barn, isn't there? So we'll put you in there. Right, you're still improving. You've turned into quite a horse there, buddy. Right, let's go racing, guys. Yet again, another week with a lot of racing. You don't wake up at night. Yep, I know the feeling. Win or place, but we're not even the top 2 pick. Diamond Page is in this field. Interesting. We can beat Shady, so we just gotta have the right one run. If we can lead here, I feel like we're gonna be hard to chase down, if I'm being honest.
The horses are on the track.
Let's just see how we go.
The horses are in the gate.
Not a perfect start. That's
And away they go.
not what we wanted. Gonna find the front pretty easily, and hopefully we can stay out. These horses are gonna try and pressure us a little bit, but that's fine by me. We have a nice break on the rest of the field. Shady Soul is a fair way back as well. You have a grey filly named Bedtime Bourbon.
Okay.
You have a lot of grey horses. It's like you hunt for grey horses. That's pretty cool. I have a dark grey filly. That's a pacer.
Two furlongs to go.
Well left to go, and Common Death is coming. Of all horses to be challengers, Shady Soul finally trying to make a move. We're going to gas out just before the wire. Yeah, the 10 got us. Oh well. We weren't meant to win that race. Just went a little bit too early. Playing guard. Okay. And we are the favourite for winning guard, so we should probably win this race. Winner. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Our man's full brother is Lewis Bourbon.
The horses are on the track.
Also, I have a lot of horses from Bourbon Courage.
The horses are in the gate.
How many horses do you own? Just out of curiosity, you know?
And away they go.
$27's a wild guess. I don't think you'd be far off. Like 130. Holy moly. How does one own so many horses?
Okay, this is where the race is won.
BRB. No worries, fishy. We'll be here racing, hopefully, or I might end stream after this here. Who knows? It depends where I'm at too, and how tired I am. Healing Yeelings there.
We have a winner.
See, I'm all out of my alcoholic beverage, so that's great. It's only 2 AM and I've only just finished it, so congrats to me. And before I go to bed, I'm going to put these cakes in the fridge. And How Dare You is going to start favourite in this race here. That distance is looking fantastic. Unknown to 15. I wonder what the short distance is. Maybe 6? Could be.
The horses
That'd be nice. 6 to 15 on the dirt.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off. That was a beautiful start.
Let's get you over to the fence. Good work, girl. The Audacity has definitely been a bit of a troubling boy, but we're finally starting to work him out. Now it's just gonna be his growth type and see how he develops over time. Where is the danger? Fine today. He's a fair way back in the field. I don't see us getting beat from here. We've found the top, didn't do much work. We'll go a little bit later than we have been in the last couple of races just to guarantee the win. Rightio, time to go.
2 furlongs to go.
The 10's the next danger. We are pulling away now though, and we are going to win this race. A little bit closer than I thought it should have been, but I don't want to go too early, but maybe we should have. We won by like a neck in the end anyway, half a length. Yeah, it's a nice win. I think she's undefeated. I think she's 3-3. All group ones, so it's good to see. We'll check that after this. Our other 2-year-old up. Not sure how I feel about this horse yet. I haven't really raced him enough. He's won pretty easily and I haven't had any issues with him yet, but I don't know how I feel about having that stubborn on board.
On the track.
We might breed him once and then if we get a bad foal, we will just
The horses are in the gate.
scoot him along. That's not a good start.
And they're off.
And we didn't really get forward. Who's the 8? Secret Crystal. Haven't heard of that horse before. I've heard of Physical Lily though. Very fast horse. Din 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 din. Yeah, so exact game. I saw his stats. I haven't seen his peak stats, and I haven't used him before. I wanted to try and use a different sire that I have never used before. It's sort of like a challenge just to see how we go. But if we don't like him as a racehorse, we won't use him as a sire. It's that simple. Just don't want to deal with bad abilities.
2 furlongs to go.
I played the PlayStation version of it and I downloaded that. I didn't download it. I pre-ordered that. Gallop Racing. And then I got very annoyed when they brought it out to the iOS for free. And I paid money for my copy, you know? I was very annoyed. I could have just downloaded it on my phone. So I sort of gave up on it after that. Okay, so pushing sensors in this race here. That's fantastic. That's fantastic for me. Because that means we are guaranteed to win the sprint title for Nala. So she can win the Triple Crown. She'll win King of Kings. And she's not even good on the dirt. That's perfect. I'm happy with that.
And away they go. It's a great start.
Wow, what a start from Nova. You back? Welcome back, Fishy. You just saw a huge flash through your window. That's thunder for you. And as for the light here, getting that revolution, can we chase down Pushing Sense? Looking like we can from here. Had a perfect race, so yeah, just like that. Revolution, bing, bang, bop, bang. It's getting hard to see the stream because my internet's on and off. That's okay. Worst case scenario, Fishy, if you like, you can have a break and watch the rest of the stream when your internet returns and is a bit more consistent. Right. China Mile Cup. This is an important race. We need to win this race with Kramer's King. It's as simple as that.
The horses are on the track.
Okay, so when do you usually stream? So for me, it depends on what I'm doing. The best nights for me, Australian Eastern Standard Time, are from 10 to 10:30 to about 2. And my best days are Sunday night, Friday night, Monday nights, normally Wednesday nights, and Friday nights. They're the most consistent nights I do. Sometimes it just depends if I want to stream or not. I do have a Discord. I'll post a Discord link in, and I normally post in there when I'm going to be live. I normally post it a little bit earlier than what I actually stream, so that should be a lot more helpful for any information, help you out in the long run.
And they're in the home stretch. Show your guts.
Let's go, Kramer. Loving this turn of foot from Kramer. Prominent time going to be the danger here, but I feel like we've got enough left in the tank here to chase down this horse. Yes, we do. Kramer's King's going to get up and guarantee us the sprint title. Absolutely fantastic. You like Hong Kong? I love the racing. The racing over there is like, they're super passionate about it. I love watching the Hong Kong, the Japanese, and also like a little bit more of like the odd places to watch racing. I don't know. Nala's last race here, she's the favourite, should be the winner. And then we'll skip next week hopefully, and then last but not least we'll have the Winter GP and the Tokyo Cup to finish off the year. And that'll probably be the end of the stream, if I'm being honest. And just like that, we're straight out the front, in position, not having to hunt her out. But we might sneak up the field a bit more just so we can get Speed Demon. I don't know what year we're in. I can't remember what the cycle is. There could be a Dream Series. If there is, we'll have to do it for stream. Fingers crossed it's not though this year, because I am a bit tired, but yeah. That's sort of why I'm trying to get through this year so I can go to bed, so I can do everything I need to do. It should be a win from here. Speed Demon hits, it's just game over. Hopefully she passes it on. I'd love to be able to pass on Speed Demon. Such good front runner ability, and we have a lot of front running size that could really utilize it.
This is where the race is won. And they're in the home
And let's watch her blow this field away. Look at this turn of foot, guys. Like, it's just phenomenal. Just like that, and she's like pulling away from them. Fantastic horse. Definitely like a once in a lifetime horse, you know. Cosmic Top, what a run to run third. You joined the Discord server again? Did you get kicked out or something, Leon? Not quite sure what happened. There we go. Nala, Round Cosmos, Kramer's King, and Pushing Sense all got points for perfect, but we don't have Pushing Sense, so it doesn't really matter. Kinky Weapon, Let It Ride, Funny Attire, and Nala just missed out on the turf, but she's already got the turf title, so that's fine. Then Versace, Kramer's King, and Nala. Wow. That was a busy year for trying to organise horses. Did she not have the turf? I thought she already had the turf. Or did I need the turf and I already had the sprint? Oh well. I think I messed it up. But we got a lot of horse titles coming in. We got the dirt and the sprint with Kramer's King. Oh yeah, that's right. You got your account hacked. That's right. That's all good. But welcome back. Radio. Let's see. Absolutely smashing it with horse titles. We'll be here a while, guys. Don't stress. They just keep coming. And the beast keep running. This like takes like a good 2-3 minutes sometimes. Like, we get it. I'm good. Who's trying to race here? Vodka? No way. Where are you? You're going forward. Can you run on the dirt? Okay, so no is the answer. Join there. Right. Next week. Kinky Weapon. Sure, you can run that. You're fine. I'm going to retire you if I've let you. Yep, perfect. You can be retired. Wandering Soul can go in that race there. The Audacity can be moved forward. Perfect. Ocean Fox. 93 speed. Okay. Did not expect that. Right, is that all of our horses now? We should only have 2 horses racing this week. 1, 2, yep, sweet. Bang, bang. And then we can finish out the year and then I can go to bed. We're going to retire some horses as well. After this year, I'll retire Nala. I want her in the breeding barn and there's a spot available, so she'll go into the breeding barn. Kinky Weapon will keep around for another couple of years. Once we win every year with her, she'll retire, so she won't retire for another year in a bit. Raining Delight will retire this year, and then we'll go through the rest of our horses and see who can and can't retire. Kramer's King shouldn't be too far off retiring, but that's okay. How long has this stream been going for? Nearly 4 hours. I am a madman sometimes.
They are midway down the backstretch. Okay, this is where the race is won.
You work every Sunday and Saturday. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I love having my weekends available for myself. If I worked weekends, I don't reckon I could have a social life. I'd be so tired all the time. I just couldn't do it.
2 furlongs to go.
Like, to me, like, the weekends for you, like, I don't know. I used to work weekends when I was younger, when I worked in like fast food and whatnot, and that was enough. Like, if I didn't have like stuff on, yeah, it's money, but growing up and being where I am now in life, I'm not going to go back to a weekend job. Not when I have a family and stuff like that. I got other things to care about. Money can wait. It's just like you work so hard your whole life and you need a break. Like, everyone deserves a break every now and again, you know? But this is my break streaming.
Are on the track.
Normally once Bob and Mum are in bed, I come in here, I play games or I stream, so pretty lucky in that regard.
Are in the gate. And they're off. That was a beautiful
Perfect.
start.
You can drop back, perfect. Now let's see if we can sneak you across, let's see. Oh, look at that. That was like sliding like a nail through like a haystack then, perfect. Really good execution. Final race of the year, ladies and gentlemen. We have done so many races this year and I just can't fathom. I think it's like 100 plus. This has been our busiest year in a few years. I think last year we did 83 and the year before that we did 75. So there's your comparison. 100 plus races a year.
Furlongs to go.
I mean, we could have skipped the World Jockey Series, but I thought we'd just give it a crack. We'll eventually need to win that to get everything done in this game, but
Where the race is won.
I'm not doing it every year. So are you using matchsticks to hold your eyes open? Nah, I'm not. I'm not like tired as in the fact that I can't open my eyes or anything, but I'm just physically tired. Like, I've had a long weekend, I've had footy and everything like that, so it's like
And they're in the home stretch.
my body's just sore and tired. You're gonna go for my average is 77.1. I've lost roughly 20 races, 100. That's 8 to 1. I reckon it's gonna be at least 82, 82.5 maybe. I'd like it to be a little bit higher, maybe 83, but that'd be pushing it. If I've done 100 and I've won 80, that's flat rate of 80%, so we'll just see how we go. Anything above 70, like I said, I'm happy with, but at this point in the game, you have to aim for 70% or higher because you got the best horses in the game. Rightio, looking at this exact game, then Jungle was better than Ocean Fox. Interesting. Let It Ride 142 on the long trip. Then Wandering Soul didn't get high, Nala didn't get that high, Rainy Delight didn't get that high, and Rainy Delight did get pretty high on the 4-year-old Dirt Plus, so yep, nah, fair enough. Kramer's King gets Horse of the Year. Fair enough. Could have gone to anyone. Could have gone to Versace. 81.4. Oh yeah, 81.4%. See, I said, God, I'm good with my averages. 102 races for 83 wins. And that would be the end of the year, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go through now. We're going to retire some horses. Enter them into the Hall of Fame. Hey buddy, I have a horse among the debuts I want you to ride. Okay. More horses that we don't need. Right, let's see. Can I retire you yet? Probably not. Right, let's retire you. Yes, I am going to breed with you. Yeah, lucky there's no Dream Series this year. That is for sure. I don't know if I could handle it. I'm gonna get rid of Little Eden. We'll get him again and we'll race him a bit better, but we didn't race him as good this time around. Like, let's register Versace. And then now we can retire Versace. We're not going to put him in the Hall of Fame. But we are going to get rid of Cosmopolitan. We've had enough by Cosmopolitan. Radio. Nala, you've definitely earned your spot time and time again. I need you in the Hall of Fame. Sharkbait, Jaws, Firefox, one and only. I need to work out who I need to get rid of. Probably Desert Ending. Double S as I expected. Finding a tire. Can I retire you? Yep. Nope. Let it ride. Ultimate Phantom Prada. I could retire you, but I'm not sure who you're going to take the spot of yet. I have to go work that out. You're at peak, but you're still getting better. You've done really well. And no one else is ready to retire yet, so that would do it for now. So let's save for now. I'm happy with everything else I've done so far. We need to retire one last horse. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to squeeze him in. Have a look at our sires real quick. So staying, new. I think it's time to get rid of Monsoon. I think we've had enough babies by winning Monsoon. No, you're not going in the Hall of Fame. And that should do everything, right? One final save. And now what we normally do is we try and get through to the babies, but we're not going to have time tonight. It's already 2:30 AM. I've got work in the morning, so that's not going to happen. But the last thing I will do is check our new parents out in the pasture and see if we have any perfect matches with our originals. I had a horse named Barbara. He won the Kentucky Derby, but he got injured in the Preakness. He died a year later. That's unfortunate. Sounds like he was a very strong horse, though. Speed Demon, we did do it. Her star ability. That's what we wanted. Compatible. Compatible. That could be really exciting. Compatible. So far, they're all compatible, which is fantastic. Yeah, too much crossbreeding, which is to be expected. And she's compatible with everyone, so that should be awesome. And I like how that shows them when they're pregnant. But yeah, that's going to be tonight's stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a really long one. I didn't even expect to stream this long. As for our record, if anyone was wondering, I'll show you that. There you go. So lifetime 71.2%, 1,081 group ones. What was that next page? There you go. Best average was 91%. Best earning was 579 ground. We've won the top jockey 24 times. We won the Gallop Racer Series 23 times, and we won the Dream Series 4 times. Nice. Righty guys, that's gonna do it. It's been a really good stream. We made a lot of content. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. As for the next stream, I'm not sure when it will be. It might be tonight, but it just depends on how things are going with time and whatnot. Or it might be the night after, just to see how we go. We've had a really good stream. We've had 174 views tonight, and that's really good to see. So thank you again. And as always, good night, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.